you laughing at? Whoa, look, it's time to go viral. I'm homicidal, I'm killing all my rivals. I'm the man, shit, I put that on the Bible. I Spotify my target, cause you know I got the title. Hey, I'm a Mac too. I told baby shake that ass like she Apple. She said it's real, so she got my name tattooed. House full, so I hit it in the back room. Whoa, baby said she needed now, peep the urgency. I want a little Kim before she had the surgery. Leg spread on that hardcore poster. She love twerking, she just do it for the coach. Big dog, bull massive. 6 tray Chevrolet, I'm classic. All these niggas mad at me, that's tragic. The main bitch in the bed, that's graphic. Yeah, we about to go viral. Hey. We about to go viral.
Everything.
These injury, all that shit.
Facts, nigga.
Them niggas low-key live for that shit.
Wasn't playing this week.
Yeah, man.
These niggas super fanatic.
No, hey, real talk. These niggas be putting me up on game like, hey, so-and-so just had a sprained thumb at practice. Nigga, practice?
Right, yeah.
We talking about practice?
In fact, then they be having the pictures of the niggas at practice.
Yeah, like.
That should be crazy. How he doing this shit? He just went to go grab this nigga unknown linebacker.
Man,
Talking about this
real.
nigga, this and that. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. These niggas know everything.
And they just
said it's recording? Yeah. Oh, yeah, man.
Oh, nigga.
We back with another one, man. VwP Podcast, man. The viralist of the viralist in here. And now go ahead, pop your shit, sure.
Hey, nigga, my team is on Monday Night Football right now. We losing right now, but it's all good. Worst case scenario, we'll be 5-2.
Yeah, I want to see them lose because
yeah,
you know how they was talking about my guys.
These niggas just scored.
Yeah, man. Hey,
Yeah,
I don't hear none of the Philly haters though. After last week, after Jalen Hurts just had an immaculate game.
Nah, that nigga Smith balled out. That nigga had like 3 tutties?
What do you mean? Him and AJ. AJ had 2 touchdowns. Smith balled for 100-something yards. Tubb, easy work. Yeah. Like we knew it was. Don't panic. Eagles got it. That's all I'm saying.
We'll see when playoffs come. It's still early.
We know what we do in the playoffs, so I'm not worried about that.
Shit, nigga, our division is trash. We got that. We locked in.
They should, unless they have one of them seasons like we did, where they just go downhill from here.
Nah,
because Jared Goff putting belt to you know what right now.
Shit. He doing it. I mean, I can't say nothing right now. I mean, but look, it ain't over till it's over. Because Baker is a nigga. Baker's a dog.
There ain't no coming back from Goff and him. Goff out there cooking like he put a fork in it.
Man, Goff is a hoe.
Barbecue grilled up. That's crazy.
Goff is a hoe.
Goff really the truth. They sleep on Goff. He don't get the credit he deserves.
He don't need to. He ain't never won it. He go to the Super Bowl and lose.
But he did that once. But look how early he went. And on top of that, he turned that whole Lions team around.
Did he turn it around? They already had a squad.
No, who was over there? Why did Matt Stafford leave?
He got traded.
Why?
Because the Rams knew they needed him.
No, they was bunked. They were never doing it.
What you mean?
Matthew Stafford never did nothing with the Lions.
What you mean when he had Megatron in him?
What did he do?
He put Detroit on the map. What he had?
No, he didn't. He just packed yards, made Megatron retire. That's a fact.
Well, he went to the Rams. They know what to do. They know what to do. Do you
remember ever mentioning Detroit in the playoffs when Stafford was over there?
I think they made it one time.
Yeah, of course you're going to say that. That's like throwing on a whim and picking the number 7.
No, I'm just saying they got it, for real. Listen, one thing about the NFC North for a long time, bro.
For Stafford, he got one.
That division always been kind of like up and down. 1 minute Minnesota be hot, 1 minute Green Bay be hot, 1 minute, hell, even Chicago was hot for a minute when Lovie Smith was up there.
What you think about KC after their last game?
KC back. KC back. And
out there
you know what's crazy, bro? I was watching that Raider game, bro. You know I really feel bad for it. That nigga Max Crosby, bro. I really do like him as a defensive end. He need to get traded.
You know what's crazy? He was actually talking about leaving when they got rid of Devontae Adams. He should have just pursued that and left.
He should have just
He wasting his prime.
He wasting his prime all the way right now. And honestly, hey, shout out to you Raider fans who really are loyal fans. I don't see how y'all do it. I probably would unalive my bullshit. God damn, bro.
Shout out to all the Raider fans. I hate to see the Raiders lose the way they do, but I don't know what's going on in that whole organization. They might need to revamp the whole. They messed up sending them to Vegas for one. That didn't make
really
sense.
The Chargers should have stayed in San Diego, or they could have went to Vegas. Could have put the Raiders and the Rams back in LA, bro. That would have been the most lit football city you could have for 2 teams. If they'd have put the Raiders
in LA, they'd have been way better.
Yeah.
And not even just on top of that, it's like every time the Raiders start to pick players up, they start to get rid of them when you build. That's been going back since Khalil Mack came over there.
Yep, Khalil Mack. And
you don't want to pay your players, and now you're getting rid of them. It's like, it don't make no sense.
And it just seemed like once they finally kind of get like a squad going, the Raiders, somehow, some way, an injury or a fluke-ass like situation just throw them off the map, man.
I feel like over there in that organization, once they get somebody, they run them to the dirt. Like finally got a star player, and y'all bleed.
Use and abuse them.
Yeah.
My bad, y'all. I'm still jet lagged, man. I'm fresh off the runway. You
He
feel
just had
me?
us capping for nothing.
I'm fresh off the runway. You know, it's Ram Nation. I see bro got his hat on, so I had to go, you feel me, and all that.
Yeah,
fresh from
man.
Rome, fresh from Italy, Barcelona.
Woo!
I'm still on Spain time right now. I'm still on that Spaniard time right now.
Hey,
He
bro,
was out
hey.
there going up. It was looking like something.
Man, listen, I'm gonna tell you this. He got to step on the scale because every time I look, he was eating carbs, pasta, pizza. Hey, hey, every time I'm looking, I'm like, God damn, this nigga eating all the goddamn. This nigga got Olive Garden or something. No, this nigga really out there eating.
Cuz came back. He think he fat. He went on an immediate
Yeah,
fast.
hey, my nigga's like, yeah, leg day fasting.
He thinking about that right as soon as he ate all that.
Hey, what's crazy? I came back, like you said, leg day on this 48-hour, maybe 72-hour fast. But what's wild is the more you eat out there, the more you lose. It's totally different.
Yeah.
All the pasta, all the pizza is all different. I know it looked like a lot of carbs, but they got different ingredients.
You mean far as the more you lose just because the amount you eating or because it's flushing right out?
Not even because it's flushing out. Number one, you're going to do
A lot of
walking
Yeah.
all day.
Oh,
You
right.
walking all day.
So as soon as you finish eating, you belling 3
You
miles
belly,
back to the
right,
hotel.
exactly. You going from the pizza to the gelato to the sightseeing, back to pizza, back to the gelato, the pasta. You just move it around. And well, my girl, she looked it up. The ingredients they use in the pizza dough and like the pasta and stuff, they got different ingredients than out here. Some ingredients out here is banned out there. So that's why you eat pizza out here, 2 slices. You like, damn, I'm damn near finna explode in this motherfucker.
Nah, it do check out. And that's why I was saying when I had traveled before and they gave me them little portions and I was like, I thought it wasn't going to do nothing, but the small portion was enough. I was like, man, in America, I would have had to eat 2 plates of this.
for real.
So it do make sense. It do make sense.
Hey, let me-
up. Hey, now, when you went in that thing, what was it?
The Coliseum?
The Coliseum. When you went in
Yeah,
the Coliseum.
Maximus.
No, all I can think about is going in there in combat.
That's
all
what I'm
I think
saying,
about.
man. Hey, from Gladiator.
Yeah, exactly.
Maximus Aurelius.
You go in here, you supposed to automatically
Hey.
get a fade.
That-
You should have
Is this what you want? Bro, like you walk down that tunnel,
Are you not entertained?
it's just like going down an NFL tunnel.
Right.
Remember when we walked through the Eagle Stadium? That's how it
Right.
felt. You're like, hold on, cuz this feel familiar.
Different aura.
Different aura. Like I felt like Leonidas or something
Man,
out there.
man.
I'm ready to go hit some shit with a spear or something.
Somebody threw a tiger in the middle, you'd be like, shit, bring them on up. Like, man.
Nah, it's amazing when you standing in front of it for real. You like, how did they build this with no cranes? No, it's impossible.
I remember
They
you
had
saying
something.
that, bro. You were saying how like the sculpture, the painting, just everything out there, like, man, it was just different.
They had to have some type of technology. It ain't no way you telling me a bunch of slaves just went with all that rock and gravel, and it's not possible, bro. It's way too high. It's way too heavy. It's way too particular. Some of the materials that you use to cut it, you got to have modern technology to even cut through the rock and all of that. So it's different.
What if they had technology and they some people got to it and was like, we ain't let nobody else know about this. Just got rid of everything.
Shit, that's what they say is in the Sistine Chapel, all the hidden secrets and things, man.
The Sistine Chapel,
that's what they were saying.
for
That's
sure.
what's out there, bro. That's where all the secrets and shit is hidden at, man. So, you got to tell us about it, because nigga, from what you saw, nigga, in the views,
It's
nigga.
crazy to say that.
You should have asked AI could it translate it.
Nah, 'cause it's just a bunch of pictures and stuff, but it's like it's
Right.
messages hidden in the pictures because they tried to say, Michelangelo, whatever, he painted the whole roof. He said he started at like age 33 or something. And then they said he had wooden scaffolds and they thought he was laying down, but when he, I guess, left his memoir or whatever, he put how he did it. And on the side, he wrote a picture like, I was standing up. And he was standing up so long, he started getting back problems, neck problems, all type of shit. But it's perfectly painted, but the ceiling is like a sphere. It's like an arch. So it's not just like a straight ceiling like this. It's like arch, but the painting is
Painted like a
perfect.
dome.
So I'm like, how in the hell he painted this dome like this? Like, it's crazy once you see it in person.
So is the messages more encrypted or it's just like
Yeah.
you have to figure it out?
Yeah. Is it
Nah,
kind
it's
of your
in
face?
The pictures, so it's basically word for pictures more than 1,000 words type stuff.
Yeah, for sure. I believe a lot of it he was translating like the Bible, like Christ, how mankind was brought about, Adam and Eve, the great sin. Like the whole story is on the roof.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Hey, let me ask you this though. When you first seen it, is it as impressive as it was hyped up to be, or is it you felt like, it's regular, is it content, do it check out, or is it really like, nah, bro, this is like must see?
Content is crazy.
Hey, I'm just saying though. I'm just saying, like, is it kind of
content is crazy.
And I see them as just content shirts, man.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
know where y'all got that from
come
first.
on, bro.
Hey, it's just content though.
Hey, but no, for real talk, do it check out? Like, is it really like worth the hype? Like, kind of like, damn.
No,
like,
it checks out. It checks out because the details of the painting is insane. If you ever painted a picture, you know how hard it is to paint.
Yeah.
So those angles, how high he was, the arch of the ceiling, the exact detail. I mean, even the smallest detail. Like you see where Versace stole a lot of the ideas from, right?
Yeah.
A lot of the stuff came from there. So I was pointing it out. I'm like, damn, all of that whole symbol, if you look at it, they're swastikas combined. But it looks like the Versace symbol. But if you look closely to the center of it, they're all swastikas, but they combine. So I'm like, just to even have the know-how to combine those lines to make it go all the way around the arch of the picture is crazy.
Also, that pattern is around everything.
Yeah, that pattern is around everything. So the swastika dude got a lot more meanings than
What was the
racist
most
shit.
impressive thing you saw while you was out there? What do you feel like was like, yeah, bro, I'm amazed by this?
Man, I'm telling it was such a blur. Like we went from
Well, you was off that wine, you fucking wino. This nigga had like 18 cups of wine.
oh, bro, you drink that like water out there.
Cuz finna have to go through all his videos.
Yeah.
to remember.
Yeah, for sure.
Every time I look up, only drink on vacation. Only drink on vacation. I'm like, God damn,
It's-
nigga.
But
It
that's
hit
what
different
you're
out
supposed
there.
to.
I know, man.
It hit
enjoy the
different
fruits
out
of your
there.
labor.
We went from the Colosseum, then we went straight to the Vatican.
Okay.
From the Vatican, that's where you go see the Sistine Chapel and all of that. I was trying to duck off into one of them hidden rooms because they tell you about the library. Like if you look across the parking lot as you go into room to go see the Sistine Chapel, they tell you like, yeah, the library over there. So that's where they got all the
They
hidden
didn't have
shit.
no books or nothing out there, like nothing different that you couldn't find out here.
I wasn't really looking for books,
Yeah. No, I
honestly.
just mean like, you just running into places, I'm assuming.
Because all the literature, they don't take you in there.
Mm.
And then you got to realize it's a whole bunker under the Vatican
Yeah.
by itself where the secret shit is hidden at.
They
So
say hidden knowledge, you ain't getting it.
yeah, you definitely ain't getting that because the tour guys, they walk you straight through. Then they got security at every little cut, so you ain't finna just veer off to no cut.
So it's like tight. It's like they ain't playing.
Oh yeah, they
about
not
that.
playing. You got the tour guide, they got the earpiece in. You got to follow them in groups. There's 1,000 people in there, so get there early and make reservations. If you don't, you cook 2 hours minimum. You cook. I'm gonna tell you another great spot. We drove from Rome to Pompeii.
Okay, with a volcano.
There's a huge volcano, and it's this ancient Roman city where like 20,000 Romans used to live. But the volcano erupted and wiped the whole city out. But just to see that whole stone city is nuts. And then they got a couple bodies preserved. I guess they plastered up to show when the volcano hit. So you see some dude like trying to shelter up, then you see another one slumped over. It was crazy though. They took us to where the gym was invented at. You know, gymnasium, that come from over there. But it's not like the gym we got with weights and shit like that. It's just basically a open corridor. And that's where they used to wrestle, box, and
That's where the Olympics and shit was started. Like
exactly.
that, right?
That's how they pretty much came up with it. They got a lot of male-only stuff, though. Like, I see where the gay shit come
A lot
from.
of questionable
A
stuff.
lot of questionable stuff. They got a spa. The spa was plush, too. It's crazy because the whole outside is stone, and you walk in. Again, they got this amazing, immaculate ceiling. Then you start to look around, and they got these Greek god statues all the way around. But it's just buff-ass dudes, like buff-ass Greek gods or whatever.
That's
like,
the naked statues, huh?
Yeah, well, they got naked statues everywhere. I'm going to get to that, too, because their beliefs
Well,
is
let me
crazy.
ask you this: is it because they were at that time they was treating women as second-class citizens, or is it just like that's what they worship? Like,
Do you think do you think the men is supposed to be put more of a pedestal than
than
the
women? That's what I'm saying. Maybe
Well,
that's why the
women weren't allowed to work. Not only weren't women allowed to work, the more you stayed at home, the more you were viewed as royalty. So women, the paler your skin, the more you were in the house, meaning the more money your man had, you didn't have to go out and try to help and do nothing. So actually being a stay-at-home wife and mom was looked at as royalty. But the thing with the men was they viewed the homosexual sexual acts, they didn't view it as homosexual. They viewed it as, if I'm penetrating you, I'm conquering you, meaning I'm above you and you're less than me. So they could have same-sex sex slaves pretty much because they looked at it like, well, I'm more of a man than you. I'm pretty much dominating you type shit.
Yeah, that's crazy work.
And on top of that, the naked statues is wild, right? So they got this whorehouse or whatever. And I want to say this where the Moors kicked in at, because you know the Moors came. The Moors was black or whatever. So I think the Moors came and started fucking all they bitches because the Moors came from Africa or whatever the case. And you know, once you go black, you don't go back. So they got this saying, right? Because you always see all these naked statues with the huge Greek gods, and then these niggas got little shrimp dicks or whatever. You're like, what the fuck is all this shit about? Their belief was the smaller your dick, the bigger your brain. The bigger your dick, the smaller your brain. So it's almost like a coping mechanism to get they women to stop fucking with niggas.
Right.
Like, oh, you fucking with him? Oh yeah, he's an idiot. Look how big his shit is. So
try to find anything to make yourself secure.
I swear to God, I never knew that. Because they took us to a whorehouse and they got like sculptures of swipes on the door. So this is where the prostitutes and shit was working. And the women used to be the women and the men used to be sneaking off in there. So it's wild. Like you see where the first stadium was at. So like you go to a concert or a football game or something, you see a stadium, you see it in stone over here. So they got a small one where comics and shit used to come. Then they got a large one. They used to do the plays and the singers and the celebrities used to come, and the politicians. They used to come and run propaganda on the city, but no women were allowed at the stadium at all. So women couldn't really do nothing, which is wild. It was like men only because it was business going on or it was some type of entertainment going on. And hey, if it's a big celebrity or politician, bitch, you staying at home. Yeah. You ain't finna be all up in these dudes' faces. It was crazy. The way they had that system is nuts. I advise everybody to go see that.
How was the food? How was the food? Because you was eating good in the hood, I see.
Italy's breakfast is trash.
Oh.
Their breakfast is garbage. It's all pastries.
I told you.
Okay.
They don't believe in hot breakfast. You wake up, it's cold croissants, just croissants and biscuits and basically pastries.
Okay.
The lunch and dinner is fire though.
Okay.
Lunch and dinner is fire. Like we went to the place where pizza was invented at, the first pizza. The restaurant is still up, right? Boom. We go there, order 2 larges. We go down the block, order 2 wines, 2 waters, and we had dessert. The whole total sum of that was like $18 or something.
Damn. For the low like that?
On the bro. Nigga, you get a large pizza like $6 or something crazy.
Damn.
You get the wine, nigga, like $3.50 for a glass. You got the whole bottle.
They
like,
gonna be lit.
Damn. No wonder why they be out there just chilling, bro.
I swear to God, the food prices make you never want to come back here.
What about Spain?
Spain?
Oh, yeah. 1 o'clock a.m. I hear.
Woo, Spain, they on different type of time. So when you go in the daytime, it ain't a lot of people out. All the people out are just tourists. You don't see the people of the town out. Then I'm Googling stores, and I'm like, stores open at 5 p.m. What the fuck is going on? Because I went to find a barbershop or whatever. Boom, found one. And I was looking for a clothing store. A lot of them didn't open until 5 p.m. So we go out the first night, and we go to where all the spots is at. We're like, where the hell is everybody at? Mind you, we on LA time. We on West Coast time. We thinking, okay, we going to rest. We going to show up about 11 o'clock to midnight. It's going to be lit. Nobody out there. People still out there with babies and kids, family still eating. So I asked the chick, I'm like, hey, where everybody at? She like, oh, they don't show up till 2 o'clock. I'm like, 2 o'clock? She like, yeah, stuff don't close till 6 a.m. out here. So their timing is you show up at 1, 2 a.m., you party till 6 a.m. And then they sleep in the next day, then you eat breakfast like 1 p.m.
So, aunties, we ain't, hey, that's too late for a nigga bedtime, bro. Unless you get a nap in, homie.
But like he said, you got to think they already prepared for it. They already rejuvenated for that time.
But if you don't know, I'm saying, like you just said, you going out there. Going out there, like you said, and homie, like, all right, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, we getting ready. You step out at 11 o'clock, and you like, damn, this shit dry.
Yeah, but you know, usually most places, you ain't going to get no sleep anyway. Well, you shouldn't.
Damn.
Nah, for sure. It's they take their party serious.
Hey, what was that thing? Yeah, the water fountain thing. What was that?
Oh, the Trevi Fountain.
Yeah, what's that about?
Yeah, the Trevi Fountain. So, you really got to run the history on the Trevi Fountain again. You look at the architecture; it's fucking amazing. It's all like stone and different type of materials, but the chiseling on it is so detailed. You like, there's no way somebody did this with a chisel and a hammer. It looked like you had to have some type of laser technology to get it so perfect and pristine. But the folklore of the fountain is you go there with your girl or your husband or something. You throw a coin over your shoulder or whatever that's supposed to be good luck. You make a wish. Your wish supposed to come true. Then they got this fountain on the side where the water kind of intertwines. So you go there with your girl or your husband. Y'all kiss. Y'all drink from the fountain. And that's supposed to be like everlasting love. It's supposed to be good luck to make your relationship last forever. So you just see people piled up throwing coins there, eating pizza. They got the rooftop bars next to it if you want to have a nice romantic dinner.
Did y'all go bless the fountain?
Oh yeah, we for sure blessed the fountain. You know that was Mando. She wasn't letting the nigga leave without.
Yes. Man,
It's crazy because it was her birthday, so it's like we landed the same day we landed. We landed before midnight, but once we got to the Trevi Fountain, it literally went like Cinderella. It turned midnight, so her birthday was
perfect alignment.
literally right there as we
that's
had
dope.
the pizza and we sitting in front of the fountain. Bam, clock turned midnight, so you couldn't script it better in a movie.
all right, so look, we speaking up all the good, man. What was the bad part? You said the breakfast was trash. What else, man? What else? Look, everything couldn't be A1.
European stink.
There we go. That's why
European stink.
you said no. Say what you said on the gram. You said black people are the only one who take their hygiene serious.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. Thank God I'm black. Because you know, any black people, we don't play with hygiene, bro. We don't play with stinkiness. We don't play with mustiness. None of that. We could be dead broke. We gonna make sure we clean though. We gonna make sure the kicks is clean, clothes ironed. Bro, these people stink. Like they ain't bathed in the way. And it ain't just must. It's like they got trash mixed in their pores. Like, you know that wet dog smell? It's like wet dog and trash. I'm like, why do everybody fucking stink?
It's normal to them. Then.
Everybody
Yeah,
just
it's normal
fucking
to them,
stink.
huh?
It's crazy. I don't know
Do
if
they
it's
not
the
wear
culture.
deodorant out there?
I don't know what it is. Well, you know, it's a lot of foreigners and shit. So you see a lot of Nigerians, you see a lot of Indians, you see a lot of different type of ethnicities and cultures. But it depends on where in Italy. In Rome, you don't see too much of nothing. There ain't really no niggas in Rome at all. When we drove to Naples, that's like, okay, you away from the tourist area because it's too expensive to stay in Rome. So only the tourists really go to Rome or ballers. You go to Naples, okay, this where the people at. So I'm seeing hella niggas. So when you be like on Twitter and shit, and they be saying, oh, the foreigners, they taking over. I see what the fuck they meant. These niggas is everywhere. That shit is crazy. I'm like, damn, cuz, it's a gang of niggas out here, but they not us though.
Yeah,
They from over there
Yeah.
type shit. So
what's up, my brother?
yeah, that type, like my nigga, like
Yeah.
that, like for real. This shit is crazy.
Pool
And
party.
Italy, worst drivers in the world.
Yeah.
Worst drivers, worst traffic. It's no traffic laws.
Oh, so it's that.
Like,
It's,
you
it's,
can
it's
just go
get in your
nuts.
car and go. It get to your
Motherfuckers ain't looking over
destination
you.
any way you can. Police ain't stopping nothing. You almost getting hit on every corner. You know how LA you merge. One car see you, all right, go ahead, bro.
Yeah.
Then they go, then the next car do. No. Them niggas see you trying to merge, they speed up. They ain't telling you.
Damn.
Them niggas down there finna hit your car. They don't give no.
Hey, so is there any
fuck.
road rage or that just the culture?
It's
like,
road rage.
Oh,
It's
okay.
horns on every corner. It's like you got to be an aggressive driver.
Gus
Okay.
said he wanted to crash out behind the road.
I'm out here like these niggas got me fucked up. I got acclimated to it though, so I'm like, all right, I got aggressive
Nah,
on
you
that.
drove on the
Nah,
right
you-
side?
No.
on-
You still on the left.
Oh, okay.
You
I'm
still
a,
on the left.
Now, once you learn you got to be a bully, then it's like, okay, that's the type of game we on. Now I'm on it.
'Cause I seen the-
Because you try to be the courtesy one, letting people go and all that.
Nigga, hey, the whole
Then
line
once you
gonna-
realize ain't nobody never letting you go, you like, man, swerve on them.
And it's not just traffic. They just rude in general.
oh, fuck.
Ain't no excuse me. You hold the door. They not nothing.
Ain't no thank you. Ain't no
It
bitch.
ain't no nothing. It's like everybody in a rush to get to wherever they going, and they don't got no home training. So you walk by, you niggas just look at you. So you get acclimated.
So
like,
you-
okay,
yeah.
fuck you niggas then, nigga. I said I
Nah,
couldn't live out here because I be squabbling too much.
They like stranger danger. Nigga, if I don't know you don't speak. Nigga.
Yeah.
They probably got all type of stuff
But
going
then
on
how you
out
get
there.
how you get at a woman then if they don't even acknowledge you, say if you open the door for them, say if you on some chivalry type shit. Like how do you even like how Mac at a bra?
See, getting at the broads is probably a little different. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you a hot commodity out there.
Oh,
you
yeah.
could
All
tell.
right, all
So
right.
they gonna
Because
choose
we
up.
Americans, so
Yeah.
we a little different. They look at the foreigners. Them niggas is looking grimy, dusty. They looking dirty. They out here asking for money. You come, you got watches on, earrings on, you clean cut, you got different type of clothes on, so they can tell the difference.
Yeah.
So they're like, okay, you
Okay.
ain't from around here. They looking all in the
Got it.
car.
Yeah, they gonna give you
all-
choosing
man,
signal.
they choosing.
Okay. All right. I
They
was just saying,
choosing.
like, yeah, if they not talking or they not responsive by looking in the eyes, like, damn, well, how do you even spark up a conversation with a person?
No, if you black American, they choosing.
They
bro.
own you,
If
huh?
you look like something,
Yeah.
you got yourself put together. Oh, they choosing for sure. That's for damn sure. But Barcelona is it though. Like, I wish somebody would have told me about that in my early 20s.
Okay.
You know
I
how
see
we was
what-
going to Vegas?
Yeah, I see what you
We
saying.
should have been going to Barcelona, bro.
Yeah.
We should have been going to Spain, nigga. Fuck Vegas. You think they partying in Vegas and Miami
They
and
going
Houston?
hard out there.
That's nothing. Go to Spain. Them niggas party on a different level. And Barcelona, that's the turned down partying.
What?
You go to Madrid or you go to Ibiza. That's the party capital of the world.
That's
No
crazy.
party like Ibiza.
What
Dude
music
told
they
me.
playing?
We had a rooftop hip hop event. So
Oh.
I think once a month or once every 6 months or something, They have a hip hop event. So it was some DJs from the Bay.
Oh,
And
shit.
ironically, it was this white DJ. Cut was playing all the jams. I thought it was Alchemist for a minute. I'm in the club. I'm like, the fuck Alchemist doing in here?
Y'all
Some
for
white
sure
boy.
caught it at the right time. You got to hear the hip hop.
Yeah.
But they play all classics. It was all classics.
So they knew you were American because you like, oh yeah, you know all this type of music. They
and
like,
they in there choosing. Oh,
damn.
God, they in there choosing. I'm at the bar, bitch, leaning on me, down there massaging my shoulders. I'm looking. I'm like, hold on, cuz this little
and she
black
just came out of nowhere.
out of nowhere, like a team of them though. Mind you, 'cause I'm looking. I'm like, well, where y'all from? She like, oh, I'm from. What she said? She was from Chicago. I'm like, Chirac. She like, oh no, don't call it Chirac or whatever. But she was like 25 or something. So once I told her how my age, she like, ain't no fucking way. I thought you was my age or whatever. So they was choosing though.
Yeah.
They was choosing.
What think about you, a black man in bars? I mean, you know what I'm saying? In
They trying to
Spain.
find their people.
Yeah, they like shit.
They out there trying to get their back big.
Man, come
gang,
on.
they
Well,
was
how the fuck
choosing.
I find you out here?
Right.
Like, man,
I'm
they
like,
own
damn,
you.
what y'all doing out here? She's like, oh, I just moved abroad. I'm like, you ever coming back? She said, fuck no. Only way
Wow.
I'm
Oh,
coming
they
back.
moved out there?
They
They moved out there.
I
Oh.
can understand leaving Chicago to go anywhere
Yeah,
else.
you're going to Houston, somewhere, you know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
but even leaving Chicago, you probably seen so much out there. You like, I'm gone.
Yeah,
I'm
but
getting
then just to
far
live
away.
out there in Spain, like just ranting, I'm going to Spain.
They loved it.
Right.
You talking
Yeah.
about it? I think one of the chicks was from Cali. So one of she was like Asian. She looked black skin. She was bad too. Bro, she was bad. I could have probably took both of them, no cap. But anyways, they said they was never coming back.
Damn.
And you don't see no fat people.
Ah, that's what you were saying.
Only people that's fat is the tourists. All the women, they skinny minis. And one thing you don't see is
Did
BBLs.
they have buttered up teeth out there?
Nah,
Ooh,
they
cake.
didn't.
Oh,
Nah.
okay.
they didn't, ironically.
How was
Certain
that?
parts I was at, they didn't never brush their teeth.
Yeah,
Hey,
so
how
you
was
went
this-
to a different part of Italy.
Yeah.
How was the cigarette smoke? Was a lot of them
Oh
smoking
my
them?
God,
Like
they
a
all
choo-choo
smoke
train?
cigarettes. They smoke cigarettes like weed.
Yeah, I figured
They
that.
smoke cigarettes like weed. So you see a 10, the bitch pull out one of the old cigarettes too. Look like they rolled it in paper.
Ah.
The super long 1950 joint. They just chain smoking them. So that was a
They
little.
really smoking all tobacco. They probably buying bags of tobacco.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
rolling
what I
up
think they
with no
doing.
filter,
Rolling
none of
up.
that.
Yeah.
Nah, it was crazy though. But everybody's thin. Only type of surgery you see bitches chopping their face up or getting a lip injection.
Chopping
For sure,
your face up is
face is
crazy
whooped out. But no BBLs at all. I'm like, damn, it's all real ass out here, straight authentic. So the whole culture is different.
Did they ask you about your culture when you was out there? When they was like, you from Cali or anything like that?
Some people did. One thing this is gonna sound crazy too. I didn't really get no racist vibes. I thought it was gonna be a
Oh.
lot of racism in Spain because the Spaniards, they known for the racist history or whatever the case when they conquered over there. But the only type of little run-in I had was at the airport. The bitch was being a bitch about my colognes or whatever, acting like it was water or something. And she had took my stuff and she was like, "Oh, you got to go back." Because she asked if I had any liquid. I'm like, no, because LAX, they don't count cologne as liquid.
Yeah.
Right. You
So,
thinking water bottle? or
Yeah,
something?
exactly. Water bottle. So she like pulling it out, getting smart, like liquid. Go back. So I'm like, all right, cool. Let me put it back. She like, now. The bitch started yelling. I'm like,
I know that had this nigga on fire.
Yeah. Hey, you don't want to be on that no-fly zone, no, bro. So you have to bite your tongue
I'm
on that
telling
one.
her,
Like,
I'm like,
bitch.
relax. She said, no, you relax now. So I'm like, man, you got me fucked up. I ain't no kid or whatever. I keep grabbing my shit. She tried to grab it out my hand. I snatched it back like, bitch, calm down. She went and got her supervisor or whatever. So dude come, I tell him what happened. As I'm going back, she don't know Rose is right here with me. So she telling the supervisor, oh, he hurt my wrist. He hurt my arm, trying to get me locked up and shit. Rose right there like, man, go pull a camera footage up. This bitch tripping or whatever. So
Damn.
they wound up letting me go through.
Locked up abroad, the viral way, baby.
How they try to do you in Egypt
Yeah,
when they
you
planted the
niggas-
knife in your shit.
Rose always bailing somebody
Man.
out.
Always done somebody else. You
Them
gotta keep a
airports-
female with you,
Man,
bro. I
for real,
swear
that
to God.
airport
Nah, that's
situation ain't
facts.
no joke, homie.
And so
You got to keep a civil one.
Yeah, for real.
that part. I say all that to say everything was smooth sailing until I got to Barcelona, and then one of the Nigerians or something, I guess he owned the bar and he was trying to get us in there. And this is where that whole FBA versus Tether thing popped in my head. And I just kept hearing, they not like us. Because he seen me like, hey, my nigga. And I'm like,
That shit
It
don't
threw
sound
me off,
authentic.
He
Right.
feel like he had to say that to you. Huh?
this is what was offensive to me. You don't know me, but you notice I'm a Black American. But their image of Black American is we all YNs. They only know the hip hop stuff, right? So they think we all YNs, young, ignorant, dumb niggas. So to acclimate to you, they start acting like YNs. So this nigga old as hell. Hey, my nigga, look, crip walk, crip. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Calm down, because he asked me where I'm from.
Man,
I'm like, I'm from Cali. He like, oh, crip walk, crip walk. So I'm like, damn, you just really think we all just young dumb niggas or something? It just was him saying my nigga. It wasn't like me and you.
Or did they really think you was a young dumb nigga, or is you outside looking in and seeing how we present ourselves? No, because look, if you go to Rome and do what the Romes do, and he is trying to get it acclimated to you based what he think based off of Cali.
Viral, don't tell me you was out there carrying yourself like a YN, my nigga. God damn.
Bro, this was our face value. So if you Black American, right, we call, oh, what's up, my nigga? What's up, my nigga? You don't realize how low-key stupid that sound till somebody that's not you says it. Yeah. And it don't sound natural. You know, they don't talk like that. So he's like Michael Blackson. My nigga. I'm like, it almost was like calling you the nigga with the ER on it. Yeah. I'm like, damn, this shit kind of weird. Like,
because now you feel like somebody playing with you.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't usually say this. Be you. That be the main thing. Don't
you stepping out your character trying to be fitting in and shit like that.
I'm not going to look at you like me.
So it's like, do you get offended? Or do you really start to think like, damn, our culture kind of crazy that the rest of the world, this is how they view us. That's it. Only by hip hop standards or by like street shit. We all on that.
I wouldn't even have been offended. I would have just looked at it like he basically was just trying to appease you in a sense. That's how I would have looked at it. But it still would have made me like, yeah, that shit sound crazy. Like I would have just told Cuddy like, chill out with that.
Yeah. Like you ain't got to do all that. Exactly. Yeah, like you can just hit me with the bro. I'd have been good. Yeah.
Because it was like a few other ones who was trying to sell me stuff. They hit me with the brother. Oh, brother. You know, that type of stuff.
Hey, brother.
And it's just like, you know what? We different, cuz. Like, we don't look alike. Our skin is dark. But if you look at the features, you can spot an African.
They got Jamaican, that weird head shape. I ain't trying to clown them like that, but we all know what they saw. You know, they got that weird head shape.
It's like you can spot them instantly. And it's like, damn, are we really alike?
So now you're trying to separate yourself from them?
No, I'm not trying to separate. I'm just like being for real. Even our culture is completely different. The way they view us and the way they view themselves, we nothing alike other than the skin color.
Even with the skin color, I don't think nobody nowhere is gonna be the same. Even if you go see somebody the same color as me in any other culture that believe in what they believe in, they're not gonna act like how we act.
But would you get a... See, I don't know. You had to be there to hear the my nigga. My nigga was throwing me the fuck off.
I understand what you're talking about. That's why I said I would have shut it down. Like when niggas get to doing that, when I'm in different places, if you don't sound fluent or regular with it, that shit is
What
over.
about the Caribbeans? Did we get? Because I fuck with, you know what I'm saying? Like when I've been
Caribbeans
in Jamaica.
ain't never really get. Well, I never been in Jamaica, but the Caribbeans I've been around, they never really got at me like that.
Yeah, but they kind of like they look different, but they still cool though. Like I've never had that.
That's
it's
what
never
I'm saying.
awkward.
It's the energy.
Yeah, it's the energy. So maybe the people from the continent probably
you mean like the Caribbeans are color, but
the Caribbeans are color, but I'm saying like even when I speak to them and I'm like, what's up, my nigga? What's going on? Oh, bro, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to see if you want some ganja or not. Like they not stepping out they shell to be something different to adapt to me. You know what I'm saying?
They be more themselves out there.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They more themselves, like, you know, chill, like.
Even though you sound different, but it sound like you talk like this. For
exactly, bro. They not trying to appease us. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. And then they deal with a lot of us that go to these
over there,
places. So they do adjust to that.
It's just that how influential hip hop is. I just started thinking about that too.
We know it's that influential, but it's more now you looking at it like he goofy. But now you trying to do some self-reflection. It's like, is this how we look to everybody else?
Like, man, do I need to change myself?
Do I got to stop talking like that? Like, is this what everybody be online screaming about?
For sure.
He had a man in the mirror.
Yeah, exactly.
Because all the white people was around too.
I was just about to ask you that. Like, so I know you was probably like.
So they just sitting there looking and laughing, and I'm just like,
damn. Looking and laughing is crazy now.
Not like laughing at you, but they was laughing at his goofiness because they know he's trying to get you in to come buy drinks and come in the spot.
Yeah, I get it, but like, that's how y'all, like, I'm thinking like, man, that's how y'all talk to each other.
Because
like,
you don't know, I could be a motherfucking scholar, like all the different type of black cultures that we got. The only one that resonates is hip hop.
Then I think it's more of it sit with you where it's like, yeah, I come from that, but then it's like, they automatically judge you and don't respect your mind. Like you didn't even try to have a regular conversation with you. You just
jumped to conclusion.
Off rip.
You sound like Jackie Chan talking to Chris Tucker.
Bingo, that's exactly what type of moment it was.
You looking at I think what you just say, nigga. Like,
oh, bro, that's exactly the type of moment it was.
When he was in the bar. What's up, my nigga?
Yeah. They had to whoop the shit out of that nigga. That nigga was
That is crazy.
Oh shit.
So I don't fall into the FBA versus Tether stuff, but then you look and you go, we are different. Just the culture, the way we grew up, our ideologies is totally different. It's a huge disconnect. And the only thing really connecting us from here to there is the hip hop, which is why I be so big on the type of messages that's pushed in the music, because they think this all of us. These other cultures, they think the same. So if our brothers from another mother across the water think that of us, what the fuck you think these other races think?
Yeah, real talk. That's game right there. But how do we change the narrative on that? We got to stop promoting it as if it's cool. But you know, we still bump it.
Yeah,
that's what's gonna be. That's what's gonna be foreseen of us.
Narrative is set. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Nigga don't care. They need to change their narrative.
Each one reach one. And I had another thought while I was out there too. Y'all can tell me if I'm tripping or y'all agree. I say vacationing is the closest thing to getting the feeling of being rich and wealthy that the working class can get. Mind you, it's scientifically proven that having a vacation booked and to look forward to releases some of the highest levels of dopamine, right? So anybody that got a trip booked that work a 9 to 5, you know, you be counting down on that calendar.
Fact.
That
That's the
keep
only
you
thing
going,
focus on.
right?
Yeah.
So I just thought about something. When you're on vacation, you're not a slave to the clock no more.
Yeah.
You're not a slave to time. When you're at home, you're a slave to time. That's why it always feels like it's not enough time in the day, right? You go to work, you're slaving from work, you're trying to get to the gym. From the gym, you're trying to get to the kids, homework, they got practice, then you're trying to cook dinner, then you're trying to spend quality time with the kids, then you need quality time with the spouse. So you got more things to do than you got time on the clock. When you're on vacation, you just go with the flow. And you got to think, when you rich,
I think
you own your time, so you go with the flow.
I think I agree with that for the most part, but I also believe when you vacation certain places, a lot of things don't matter no more. Like even your best fits you putting on out there in certain places do not matter. They don't care as long as you clean and
especially
put
a
together.
third world country.
Yeah, exactly. None of that matters. The type of car you driving don't matter. If you can get from point A to point B, they don't care about none of that. You see, even when you see, like, sometimes you see every now and then Benzes or something, but that you look at it like, well, yeah, you in the Benz. But it's just crazy to me, though. My mindset, I should say for myself, the dynamic of everything changes. The way you talk, you have to talk civil, low key, because you get to talking all insane and all this and that. They looking at you like, nigga, what? Like, you crazy.
you banging out here in Barcelona.
What are you talking about? Yeah. You just sound crazy. So I just think a lot of that, the mental things part of it, changes everything.
I'm going to say this. Temporarily it is, because you know why? You're enjoying your freedom. You know what I'm saying? Everything's paid for. So financially, you're not worried about everything. Everything's already set in stone, what you're doing. It gives you a chance to escape the reality, the stresses of life. You know what I'm saying? It's an escape, because now whatever you got going on at home, ain't nothing I can do about it now. I'm gone. I'm already across the world.
I don't even want to hear about it.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Like, real talk.
Don't send me nothing.
Real talk. Honestly, it don't none of that shit matter, because now I'm over here and across the world, and now you get to see a totally different space that you are not even accustomed to. You know what I'm saying? So you always on the receiving side of learning, knowledge, being observant, because at the end of the day, like you said, if you saying on insane or I'm saying on east side, whatever the case may be, that shit don't mean nothing across the world. Now you at this point, you taking in their culture, you taking in their lifestyle. Now you realize, man, when I come back home, I want to be able to try something different. Now you working towards the next goal, your next form of not necessarily financial freedom, but more so an escape, that slice of the pie of like, man, I may not be rich, but in 6 more months, I'm about to go experience this for however how long I'm gonna be gone.
I think it's not even about being rich for everybody. If majority of the world is financially free, half the crime, half the things that we have problems with go down. And I believe they know this already. And I think about that, like you said, when you travel, that's releasing mentally all that weight that you've been stacking on your shoulders. You know what I'm saying?
Especially as soon as you're at the airport, it's like
you've been walking around squatting 5 plates, but you're like, let me get this off for a minute.
As soon as you get through
your
TSA,
your mind relax. I ain't worried about nothing.
Hey, as soon as you get through TSA, you like, I'm cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The whole, I can't even explain the mindset. Just eventually,
There you go.
just
You just said the word. Because imagine if you could have that mindset just every day through life every day, because that's the only thing that really changed.
Hey, it's like
was your mindset.
It's like equivalent to like post-nut clarity. It's like a different level of just third eye awakening.
And you look at the world from like a child's view. Because you learn to appreciate everything. And everything out there, your awareness got to be up, because you got to pay attention. You got to pay attention when they talk. You pay attention when they cook. You pay attention how they do your food. You paying attention to everything you paying for. You paying attention to literally everything. So your awareness should be on 100%. If you out there moving, then you got to trust your instincts with people. Like you said, they might come talk, but is your energy right? before I even choose to deal with you? Should I even go in this club? Or you
Yep.
just in a whole new spot? I have to think the awareness and, like you said, the mindset is the key when you in different spots.
And it's when you can afford everything you want to do, you don't think about how much you got or how much you don't got. You just know you got it. So you essentially feel rich. It don't matter how much is in your bank account. If you
Ain't no price checking.
Right. If you can afford everything you want to do, all the excursions, all the trips, all the food, you feel wealthy at that moment. No matter if you only got $1,500 left in your account, at that moment, you feel like a millionaire, right?
You walking in there, shit. Matter of fact, just give me this, and that.
You doing extras.
I just want to taste that.
Yeah, no, for real, exactly.
Exactly. So,
Yeah. And I really think about that. Like, damn, they really got us on this hamster wheel chasing the clock when time itself don't really exist. And you figure that out when you go on vacation, because now you control your time. You set your schedule. You set what you want to do that day, what you don't want to do. You're not always chasing something hanging over your head. Like when you at home, something always hanging over your head. I got to do this. I got to do that. I got to do that. Out there, you just let everything go and you just be at complete peace. Like they say, to be at one with yourself that is the true definition of wealthy.
right.
Yeah, and I ain't never heard nobody say a nigga look bummy on vacation. It don't matter what you got on. You get what I'm saying?
You don't even care.
You don't even care, bro. You can
You
wear
don't
a pro
even
club
care.
and some sweatpants. Guess what? I mean, you out there in Barcelona. Who go clown you
The
out
only
there?
people gonna have a problem with it is the people on the gram.
Oh,
That's
well,
it. That's sitting back.
wore that-
That's
he
not
wore
even
that
out there. Yeah.
I tell people my background is my outfit.
Man,
It
that
don't
part.
matter what I got on. Look at the views. That's the outfit
fact,
right
Man,
there.
come on, bro.
Because I remember when I first started going out the country and traveling, I was over shopping, buying 3 fits a day. I'm finna change 3, 4. Man, I ain't wear half of that shit. I'm at the point where I might damn near start going with an empty suitcase. Just shop when I get there.
When they get up out there, yeah.
Hey,
Some places you do gotta go and you be like, man, I gotta get they type of clothes.
You got to get that type of
spots.
shit. I'm gonna tell you this: you go to certain places, really, you don't even want to wear a whole lot of jewelry because you don't even want to make, you know what I'm saying, get that type of attention depending on where you at.
Bingo.
You know
Right,
what I'm
'cause
saying?
That's when they sending them at you.
Exactly,
Yeah, they
bro.
know- they know
So you really want to be humble as possible in certain, especially you go like to Mexico or something like that. You don't want to be out there jeweled up.
You go out there shining, they finna send a broad
Come-
at you,
man,
tell you how you
come
bring
on.
you
Yeah.
right back to the spot and book you.
I believe that's the key, man. If you can, as people, get that vacation mindset at home where the problems don't weigh down on you, because the same problems you had when you left, they there when you come back. You realize that when you get back, right? They there waiting for you. But the whole time you was gone, you didn't let it control your mind, because however you feel, you choose that. Yeah, you got outside things that affect you, but ultimately you choose the way you want to feel. If this bill is overdue, I can either be depressed about it or I can still be happy. Not about the bill being overdue, but just the way I choose to feel throughout the day.
He's
And a lot
speaking-
of us choose the worst feeling when the best feeling is still an option.
I
The
agree.
best feeling is still an option, but it's always easier said than done. And like I say all the time, the mental fight is the hardest fight. I don't care what nobody say. That's where it go. If you feeling a way, think about how you thinking in that moment. Your thoughts gonna change the way you feel. So that could be the most part of it. But like you said, you can choose either or. But who finna be happy about a motherfucker overdue bill?
I mean,
I'm not saying happy about the bill.
But you know what's crazy? Like you said, being one with self, they teach you to practice those attitudes of gratitude and stuff like that to remain on a higher frequency. Because when you engage and sit in those feelings too long, you're necessarily already molding another situation like this to happen to you. That's what's so crazy.
Yeah,
You basically putting whatever you create in your future already.
Bro, you only can control what you can control. If that bill already overdue, that shit already late. I mean, you go get your money when you get it. You know what I'm saying? They ain't about to cut it off because it's late. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you delinquent about 4-5 months, then you got a problem.
I don't even think it more so be about one bill. It's about the late bill. Then you got this bill due tomorrow that's about to be late. Then you got another bill.
I get it,
But you still have that when you leave. Say you
Exactly.
booked the trip and then you like,
that's why
I
it's
handle
the
this when I get
mindset,
back.
yeah.
So the only thing you changed was your mind. Like, I'm going to choose to feel happy on this
Exactly.
trip. And I
Yeah.
deal with this when I get back.
I'm not letting nothing bother me that's out there. Yeah.
But you
that's a
shouldn't let
fact.
nothing bother you even at home. Like, again, if the bill is late, hey, this motherfucker it's gonna get paid when
It's
it's gonna
gonna
get
get
paid.
paid.
Yeah, it's gonna get paid now or later. Like, at this point, you can't. If you ain't got it right now, what you gonna do? Stress about it all night? Ain't not gonna get no sleep? Now
You is gonna stress. You gonna stress figuring it out. But
oh, shit. Nah, you gonna make it
just-
happen.
It just depends. Exactly.
Like, because I look back at the hardest points in my life when I thought, damn, I don't know how I'm going to figure this out. And I always figured it out. So now at this point, when I get that feeling, I just always think I've always figured it out. It's going to work its way out. It's going to work itself out. I may not even know how right now, but I know for a fact a month from now, a week from now, it's going to be a problem solved. So I'm not even about to stress about it.
Yeah.
The answer going to come to me. And every single time, it always come to me.
Yeah, I feel you on that. I try not to stress so much about certain things that I can't control. If I can't directly affect it right then and there, bro, give it to God at that point. You got to just let that one go because all you going to do is worry yourself to death.
Nah, that's a key component for sure.
Mindset is everything, man. Mindset is everything. You got to look at the vibrations. There's vibrations everywhere. This damn laptop, everything, this table, everything is vibrating, but you have a personal vibration. So that's what I mean by you can choose to feel the way you want to feel. Control your personal vibration. You can't really control the vibrations around you, but you can control yours. And you know that by when you enter a room and say it's a person you never met, and you got like an eerie feeling, like, I don't know this person, but something ain't right. That's their personal vibration beaming off on you. You could feel something ain't right with this motherfucker. Or you just get around a person and they just uplift your day. You could be feeling fucked up. Then your homie call you. Yep. This nigga vibration is on 100 or your homegirl. His energy bring your energy up. If you at work, you like, I don't even want to be here. Then that one employee that just make everybody day better come in the room. Now you want to work. That's the personal vibration. So you got to keep your personal vibrations up.
And what's crazy about the vibration stuff, because it's serious, when people vibrations, and that lets you know how they thinking and stuff like that. Not just how they thinking, how they feel about themselves. And conversations, you know what I'm saying? Certain engagement, a lot of things can unconsciously bring your vibration down. Versus the same way, like you said, you can have a conversation. It's a different type of conversation versus you talking to somebody and they looking at you versus somebody talking to you and they just like this. Right. And now you like, your whole energy, wrong with this your energy might change. Like you gonna take that like disrespectful or something. Yeah. But I'm just saying a lot of small key components, things that we don't pay attention to unconsciously can raise or prevent your vibration from being somewhere.
Man, I got a book upstairs too called Frequency. I think it's your book.
You know it's my book. I was reading this nigga book.
It was sitting right there.
The blue one. He destroyed it. Hey, I let this nigga use this book. He destroyed it. Talking about, I don't know what happened. Motherfucker all wet.
I seen it.
This nigga talking about, I don't know what happened.
No,
that's crazy.
It has a diagram, right? And it has your frequencies, and then it has an action. So however you choose to feel, that's followed up with an action. And if you change one, the other has to change. Right. So you go to the highest frequencies, it's love. And then it shows the actions of love, right? So if you're doing these actions, you're going to be emitting these vibrations. Then down at the bottom, it has a certain emotion. And then that certain emotion is connected with an action, right? So at the bottom would be depression, hopelessness. And then you see the action, it'd be like suicide or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's crazy until you look at it.
Nah, it's a clarity. Like, it's not even crazy because it's a clarity breakdown. Like you said, you could be feeling away, but then you go work out, get some sun. You feeling your vibration is raised for a minute, at least. So it just depends on what you do. And you got to pour into yourself. That's one of the key components that people don't do. And it's like people expecting to look for love and they don't love themselves.
I was actually, it's funny that you said that. I was actually giving advice to a friend and they were just basically saying like, you know, what do I need to do about my dating life, yada, yada, yada. And I was just like, well, listen, pour into yourself. Because last time I checked, the moth is attracted to the flame. If you're building your own flame up, the moths will be attracted to you. Last time I checked, the fire is not chasing the moth. You get what I'm saying? So if you continue to build yourself up, no matter what it is, physically, mentally, spiritually, financially, you build yourself up who you want to be and what you see in yourself, that's what the world's going to see in you. You're going to get what you're projecting out.
That's bars for real.
That is bars. And it goes back to like you were just saying, the certain actions. People look for love but won't show love. It's not going to come back to you that way. You know what I'm saying? So you want certain things. You want people to compliment you, compliment other people.
Yep.
You want whatever you want, you have to put back out there into the universe. It might not come from the exact person you wanted to, but you will start to notice other people or just different energies, like you said, you were attracted because you're starting to get in alignment with those frequencies. You have to. It's like turning on the same radio station.
Because I think of what are the most common emotions that working class people, just people in general, have day to day. And if you look at this chart, you start to realize, even self-reflect on your own feelings and your own emotions, how you be acting and you be thinking and you be feeling. That's at the bottom of the chart, like anger, guilt, what's at the bottom? Grief, desire, fear. Like these are all basic emotions that we feel day to day that keep you on a low vibration. And I really had to like, damn, how many of these I be feeling a day? Pride was down there. Pride is having a low vibration. Ego. That's why they say you got to have death of the ego to excel to the next level. But as men, we taught what? Have your pride and have your ego. I ain't swallowing my pride. I ain't giving up my ego for nobody. Niggas be down here. That shit, I'm telling y'all, I'm next episode, I'm gonna put it up.
The ego does not allow you to tap into the source. And with the source, that means your higher self. Once you have the ego, you're initially you're blocking the
You're blocking
source.
it because you know everything.
Exactly.
But I had a question because it said desire. I'm curious why desire's at the bottom because I would think desire be more so like a kind of like something to chase after, something like to kind of get you in the mood to grind and to pursue something. That's what I would think in desire.
Well, desire is
Like typically something you
most
want,
of
right?
us, most of us, things that we desire. So, in my opinion, this ain't the book's opinion.
Yeah.
Things that we desire, for the most part, is like something we obsess over. But
Right.
it's something you
Okay.
really don't need, though.
Too much. Of
Okay.
it.
Now that you say it's something we don't need, I was thinking of desire, something that you will want, like bettering yourself. Like, man, I desire a better job. I desire a better house. I desire a better lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was thinking.
When I think of the word desire,
I don't think people even use that in that context.
Bingo.
In my opinion, because I think people more so when you think of men, they desire women.
Bingo.
People desiring alcohol, drugs, like
or
certain,
new cars. But that's
yeah.
what I was thinking though.
But have a lot of those desires are just material things outside of yourself and has no way to raise your vibration, no way to bring more happiness that you think you're looking for
that
with
you
these
think.
things.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I get it. I was just more so thinking more so if you desire something better. I wasn't necessarily thinking about always materialistic, more so.
I
like
think
just
you can look at it in a positive standpoint too, though.
Yeah.
I just think everything is about perspective also.
Now, he broke it down perfectly because when
Yeah.
you think of human desires, for the most part, it's always attached to like a negative.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Especially
Or
when you
something
said
that
that-
ain't even really good for you.
Yeah.
Right. Because I ain't going to be like, I desire to work out. Like, you going to go work out. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
But you can say
you
I
know,
desire a good body though. I desire a godlike body. You can say that.
I'm not going to think I desire it.
People
though.
usually say I want. They usually don't be like I desire.
Well, yeah, I
If you
get
think it's like desires, like he said, it usually be some I desire, like he said, a lot of women, or I desire shit that's bad for you. The way I think about it,
Yeah.
like food, you don't say I desire healthy food. You be desiring
Yeah,
desserts and
steak,
snacks
yeah.
and shit.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, that is kind of wild. Hey, but this one topic we got to talk about.
What's up?
Snoop Dogg made the headlines. Couple months ago, maybe even a couple weeks ago, Snoop came out publicly and he spoke out against the LGBT agenda, right?
Oh, with his grandkid?
Yeah, he took his kids to see a movie. I think it was Toy Story. And there was some LGBT stuff going on, right? It was a gay couple or something like that. Buzz Lightyear was gay. One of them was gay. And
Oh,
he
it was
spoke
the
out
two
against
moms. It was the two moms.
Was that just content? Or did he really even go to the movies to see that?
He
or,
said-
or was this all part of the rollout?
Because
or
right
did
now,
they really got Snoop on the grips like that already?
because right now, Snoop came out and he did a deal with some LGBT type of company, and now he's rolling out in one of his own. I believe it's like a cartoon. He's gonna have a same-sex couple. After speaking out against it,
They
so
supposed to be like dogs or something, right? I think they dogs are.
did
some
they
type
drop
of
the
cartoon.
bag on Snoop?
Yeah.
Did Snoop get bought out?
But people
Yeah.
been saying
He's
Snoop
yeah.
Bending did certain things, so I don't.
Nah.
No, I'm not. You saying nah? So what happened with?
Nah.
What happened with
Don't
talking?
say that about. No. So that's what they saying.
No, what I'm saying is like when he said all that about the people with Trump, and then next thing you know, he made the video.
I thought you were saying something
So
like he was.
people. I feel like people been stopped. No, I mean people stop holding him in certain regards about certain things. I
Or
think.
like standing on anything?
Yeah,
'Cause he-
I think Snoop Ben said F what everybody think, and he's moving to court.
I think,
unless
yeah.
less them higher powers is like, nigga, this could end like Diddy or somebody else if you don't get with this program.
I'm gonna say this. I think Snoop is going to affect change, and this go sound so low vibration. He's affecting change with sports, with youth football. I think that's where he's going to give his change at. Because with the Snoop Football League, I feel like he's at the age where he don't even care about nobody else. He's just worried about himself.
I don't think he necessarily don't care about everybody else. I just think he's more like he
He can't affect change no
Okay,
more.
so
he got his ducks in a circle. I just think everybody don't care enough like that. A lot of people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like he tried to maybe once upon a time tried to affect change and probably wanted, but he probably was like, man, these niggas
ain't
ain't
worth
listening.
it,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
okay,
But then that's to the point. But do you go make a claim like that and then introduce that to your kids that was uncomfortable with it?
Maybe.
It's like even
behind
your
closed door, he
grandkids.
probably telling his grandkids it's not right,
You
but for
can't
the
watch
bag,
it, huh? Yeah.
but for the bag, I'll.
Sometimes you gotta do things you don't like.
Yeah, exactly.
right. He
Like
probably-
the dope, it's like the dope dealer, bro. I'm not about to sell it to my kids and nothing like that, but I'll sell it out there to the homie auntie.
But you can't speak out to everybody and make a claim like that, and then you can do it. He's doing it, but you shouldn't make a claim like that and then go back and support it.
yeah, he spoke completely against it and has since then partnered with LGBT advocacy group GLAAD, GLAAD, to create a song for his children's show, Doggyland, called Love is Love. This collaboration is tied with GLAAD's Spirit Day to support LGBT youth and combat bullying. So he said he's doing this to raise awareness to show love is love no matter who you are, whether you got 2 fathers, 2 mothers, or whatever. So it sounded like they dropped the bag for him to make the song. He said, fuck my personal feelings. I'm going to go get the bag.
Right.
Like he said, fuck Trump, and then they dropped the bag and he went and performed
Snoop is
anyway.
promoting a different doggy style that I don't align with, man.
That's a new meaning to doggy style, man. We
Yeah.
can't-
Facts.
that is crazy.
Yeah.
So, man,
I'm
it's 2 ways to...
I'm disappointed.
That's crazy.
I'm disappointed in Snoop, bro.
That's crazy, bro. This is Snoop.
I feel like Snoop don't have to do that. I just feel like you too big. Like you too up there, bro.
You don't have to do that, or do we have to do it? Is it in the contract? Because they say,
Is it
you
in
know,
our
they
paperwork?
say, what was that? Murder was a case when he talked about selling his soul. People thought it was a game.
Murder
So-
was the case.
Oh, to get off that trial, you might
Yeah.
be inked for life, nigga.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, we coming in.
You can't come out.
We
and
knocking
say it,
right
but
now.
Them debts got to get collected one way or another.
Because it really don't make no sense. Like you said, you're Snoop. You've done everything. We done seen you
Yeah.
at the Olympics. We done seen you
Martha
the cooking
Stewart.
shows, Martha Stewart,
Man.
Telemundo. You doing everything in the world, every
Because
side quest in the world. Why do this?
Snoop has been allowed to be him all his career. He still could be on there cripping, being on some gangster stuff, and they still don't negate him. Now you starting to support the LGBTQ stuff. It's like, are they trying to tarnish all them pieces of it?
Yeah, because he did a gospel album, bro. That don't align with the.
I'm not mad at the gospel album.
No, I'm not mad at it. But what I'm saying is, from how Snoop talking about how he grew up, I don't think that was cool in his household. So I don't know how he can.
This is the thing. Even doing a gospel album, the Bible is completely against that. So already that's a contradiction. And Snoop is the biggest, most famous Crip
He's
in the
most
world.
favorite rap. No, he's one of the most famous rapper in the world.
No, I'm just saying, speaking on the
I see what you're
lifestyle
saying.
of Crippin', that's not even
going against
allowed.
it. Yeah, you right.
You can't even be LGBT and be a Crip, not openly. So to promote that, and then you promote Crippin', and then you promote gospel
Especially
over
where
here.
he from. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a big D. That's a discipline right there.
It's
That's
the
a
people,
no- that's a no-go.
most people that know him for years, they not gonna look at it like he doing no wrong, and then it's like it is what it is. I just think people ain't gonna care enough for that either. It's gonna be one story today. It's gonna be something else tomorrow.
Because he said, you know, all his gay friends, they knew what's up with him lashing out and saying whatever he said. I don't know, man. What y'all feel about Snoop? Y'all think he sold out, or y'all think this is right up Snoop alley? If they drop the check, he gonna promote it. Because like I said, he done every side quest in the world. It seemed like he don't give a fuck what it is. If it got some dollar signs behind it, he's with it.
Let us know in the comments what y'all do what Snoop did, and do y'all approve?
Snoop is gonna drop this gay shit on the versus battle at Cash Money for the no
And,
limit.
and this right before the battle.
Come on, bro. It's content. It's checking out right now, bro.
Because he was just with Master P with the
Man,
soldier
come on.
rags
That's
on
what
and
I'm
all-
saying, bro.
Snoop not to play every role position. Y'all talk about a chameleon.
Is Snoop selling out, or is he at that point where he just don't give a fuck what nobody think?
People already think
Both.
he's sold out. I think it's just like
I think it's both.
I just think if you wouldn't have spoke on it, then maybe it would have been a little different. People would have been more disappointed, but wouldn't have better hold you
I agree.
accountable about
Yeah,
it.
because that was
Now when you speak up against it and then you go and immediately support it, that wasn't even a month or two
That
ago.
was a quick turnaround, nigga. That
But
was maybe
yeah.
2-3 weeks, nigga. He was
Did
already.
they send them people to your door? Like, hey, man.
But
what
my
you
thing is,
doing?
what made him even speak up on it like publicly? If that was something, if he didn't agree with, he could have just kept that amongst like, oh no,
you
man.
could
we-
have just taught your grandkids.
Yeah, like,
what
no, that's
right,
not
what's
right.
and wrong.
He
Yeah.
felt so strongly against it that he wanted to speak out and use his influence to speak out against it, right? This is on top of Elon Musk speaking out against it about what was going on with Netflix and people boycotting Netflix and canceling their Netflix subscriptions because of the LGBT being pushed on the kids and those cartoons. So Snoop came right on the back of that and then made his comments. But it sounded like he got that knock.
I think Snoop's so cemented. He know people will still mess with him regardless of what he do.
Yeah, because at this point, when they think of Snoop, you think of dollars, you think of success, and at this
Exactly.
point now, they just want to be close to greatness.
Because
so-
I seen Kevin McCall on the internet, and he was talking about how Hollywood sent some people his way. Well, they sent a big opportunity his way, but in order to get the opportunity, he had to jump to the rainbow side. He had to do some stuff. So they said they used Marilyn Manson, I think they said. Yeah, I think they said Marilyn Manson. It couldn't have been Marilyn Monroe. One of the Marilyns, they sent his way to do some funny stuff. And he's like, if you notice, everybody in Hollywood, they got a handler. The handler, they the puppet masters, you feel me? So if you got to do some funny stuff, little something strange for a little piece of change, the handler there to set it up and make sure everything goes smooth, then bam, all of a sudden the door get open for you. And he said after he denied it, that's when they started making him look crazy in the media. Remember, he had all the shit with Chris Brown.
Yeah.
He had all the shit talking about he beat up his girl, then he was on the drugs, then they tried to say he was suicidal. And all of this, he said, happened rapidly after he turned the deal down. So I don't know, man. It's getting spooky out here.
It definitely is. Hey, did we ever talk about I wish he didn't trust me so much yet?
We definitely touched on that.
All right, just double check it, AT.
No, but before we get out of here, I want to get y'all opinion on this because I talk about protests a lot. Right now, it's the No Kings protest going on. Pretty much around the world. They was talking about this when I was over there in Europe. They were telling me about how they was getting together for the No Kings protest, protesting against Trump, basically saying Trump is being a dictator and not a president, right? They're saying he's acting like a monarch and not a president. So people are protesting about some of these laws that he passed. They're definitely protesting about the immigration laws that he passed. And they're saying he's doing all of this without the consent of the people. He's just doing whatever the fuck he wants to do. He got ICE jumping out on people now. They hog tying people in the street. They don't need no warrants, no nothing. If you speak a certain language, they throwing you in the back of U-Hauls. All type of madness is going on right now. You seeing millions of people literally out in the streets. And my only question was, is this a waste of time? Because we always talk about there's a collective consciousness, right? And I think of the emotions that are embarked at a protest, and they're not high vibrational type of frequencies that are being emitted by millions of people. So you got millions of people in the street, sad, angry, afraid, all the lowest vibrations on the scale emitting at one time. And if you're a conspiracy theorist, right, the people who run the show, they survive and they feed off of the collective consciousness. So they keep your energy down, your vibration down, the more they can feast on you. So when I see this stuff, I'm like, y'all just feeding the beast to me because what's really changing?
Nah, because they is. And I have put a post up about that. And it was basically just getting at, like you said, all the emotions that you get when you go to when you go to those protests. You get the people screaming, you get the people feeling like they bigger than something than what they really are. You get the people feeling like they got some type of mission, or it's like a collective brotherhood. The same way you get people that's like, well, he ain't like that by himself. You know what I'm saying? So you get this type of energy out of people. It's a whole different type of energy. It's not always good. Or you get the peaceful protests, and it's like y'all just talking. I was downtown, where was I at? Downtown LA by the Federal Building and stuff. They had all the Mexican flags. They was all down there protesting outside the building. And I'm sitting there in my mind, like, I like to think from both perspectives. I said, now, what if I was sitting inside that building? They're not doing nothing to the building. They ain't doing nothing. You just down there like you watching a movie. People out there screaming, running the streets. They probably out there just laughing, sipping coffee. Like, look at these idiots. And that's not to call the people idiots, but that's how they probably view us on a different scale. So I'll just be like, it's really no point unless you're gonna put some action behind it.
And that'd be my biggest thing. What is the action with this awareness? Because it's millions of people in the street just screaming, and then they go home and nothing happened, nothing changed, the law didn't change.
They have fun. They
Trump
talking
don't
about
care.
I was outside.
You got your social media post and you went home, right? So if you don't know what the phrase "No Kings" means, it's a slogan used by a coalition of progressive activist groups in the U.S. to object what they view as authoritarian and monarch-style behavior by Donald Trump. The idea being no thrones, no crowns, no kings. The protests are organized by a network of groups including Indivisible, the American Civil Liberties Union, the ACLU, 5501 movement, and others that oppose what they consider to be government overreach, threats to democratic norms, and militarism of state power. So this is all right after they announced that the facial recognition system, right, with the real ID, and you got to be logged in with the facial recognition, or you're not even allowed in certain countries or whatever the case. Yep. So all of our basic civil liberties and freedoms are being wiped away as we speak.
They really out here testing stuff. For one, they did the government shutdown and then went and gave, who was that? All that money to
Ukraine and all of them.
Yeah, gave them like 20 million or billion.
And
I could be
still
wrong.
shut down.
Don't quote me on that. Then they just came out with this thing. What was I forgot what it's called, like an AWS that I sent to you earlier about don't order nothing off Amazon. Basically, they shutting down banks and everything else. If you're trying to upload money, they gonna let the so-called hackers can get access to your stuff. If you ordering stuff, don't order nothing. And they gave like a list of about 15, 20 places of things. I just feel like right now they're doing test runs on us. Because now it's going to get to a point where it's like, and I think if people are smart, you should take some cash out of your account just to keep tucked.
Yeah.
Just in case. Because you never know if you can't go get nothing to ATM.
That's what the safe is for.
Yeah,
Real talk.
exactly,
Keep something in the cut. Just
because
like
you never know what they'll do.
That's why they trying to eliminate cash too, by the way.
It's
I
control.
seen that post on X, right? They were showing all the companies that got hacked. And you remember about a week ago, people's vacuums, people's washing machines, refrigerators, and basic smart household appliances were getting hacked. And people was yelling racist shit through the vacuum, chasing the dogs and cats around.
Crazy.
Like you said, this is all to me a one big test run, which falls all back into the Go Green initiative. You know, let's get people in these electric cars, and then we see everything getting hacked. Why the fuck would you want anything electric seeing what's going on? Every week
and
something
then even on top of that, it's like, oh, who's really that? I mean, of course it's hackers. But are y'all the hackers too? Because y'all got everybody information. Y'all got everything. Y'all can just get into people's stuff and blame it on hackers.
Nah, facts.
No, real talk. It starts also as, remember, as kids, Terminator, Skynet. That's all this basically is. I know when I told you when I went to a Clipper game at the Intuitive Dome, I knew it was going to be a transition there because that is a cashless location where you don't even pull out your card. You just have to make sure it's on your phone. Once you grab something, you can't even steal. You grab something and you walk out, it automatically charges you. You got to have a credit card on file. Real talk.
That's crazy.
So it's to the point now where that's going to be the new norm. When you go to a grocery store, anything like that, anything you put in your basket, it's going to automatically charge you for it.
They already got those at
is the Amazon store?
Nah, it's not Amazon. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to say Jensen's or I forget. They got a couple in Santa Monica. You just put your stuff in the cart and automatically.
And it's automatically charged.
Amazon Fresh is one.
Amazon Fresh is one. So yeah, so it's gonna be to the point now, bro, where your
Irwan. I think that's
your face is gonna be credit. Everything like money is no longer gonna be a thing no more. It's gonna be basically run off your facial recognition, your credit. It don't even matter if you got money for it.
What movie was that where they couldn't even go into certain sides of towns?
Oh, you talking about with Justin Timberlake and they had that time?
Yeah, that was Justin Timberlake.
That was
time. Yeah, you had to buy time.
You had to buy time.
But that's how, like he's saying, if your credit ain't good or certain things, you ain't even gonna be able to go in these areas.
You gonna be subjected.
And what's
to the
crazy
ghetto.
is at the airport now, passports are almost being obsoleted.
They tripping on
They
passports?
almost not tripping on them. You got to be in the facial recognition program. So once you go through, you know how they used to check your passport and all of that. They don't even ask you for it when you land back in LAX.
What?
They scan your face.
No.
Bam. They tell you if you got warrants and all of that because you know that's how a lot
Child
of people
support. Yeah.
That's how a lot of people get swooped up right there from LAX. So bam, it hit your face. It run the scan. If you green, it get the check mark. If it's not, it get the red X. You got to go to the side. You go right through. They don't even ask for your passport. Nothing. It's like 10 seconds.
Damn.
You know that should have
So you
taken
didn't have
an
to
hour.
wait. So the TSA stuff on the way back ain't all that waiting no more.
Now all that waiting, you go right there to the thing. You go boop.
Oh, because they was
and you
already
gone.
making you put your face there. Now they just upgraded it to where you put your face and get on.
Exactly. Yeah. But see, because I did it a couple years ago, but this was before they was announcing this. So people who was traveling years ago, your face is already in the system already.
Test run,
without you even fucking knowing. They was running test runs. They so damn cold with it. But it's why did it take for Trump to become president? Why did it take for a government shutdown? Why did it take for COVID to happen? For people to wake up and realize you was never a player in the game. When we sat here and told people, bro, your vote really don't count. People called us crazy, told us we was dumb as hell. Gang members are stupid. Why y'all some YNs, this, that, and the third. Now I see millions of people at this No Kings parade realizing, hey, my vote didn't count for shit. My opinion didn't matter. Trump's doing what the fuck he wants anyway.
But let's get to even on top of that, like, because why the government shutdown ain't in. And then it's like the president doesn't even have the authority to just say what it is. They blamed it on that they couldn't come to an agreement. Both parties couldn't come to an agreement.
Everybody's saying the Democrat wants to change.
But this is what I mean. Like, they do what they want to us.
Yeah.
Y'all can't. So y'all, if you go to jury duty, they're gonna make you deliberate and figure something out.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So you telling me y'all shutting this down? Ain't no telling how long it's gonna be. Maybe 30 days, maybe 60 days.
Man.
Just to do that, and they can't come to agreement. Or Trump doesn't have the power to say, I'm gonna do what I want to do, because to me he's just the face, and the people behind the scenes, like we always talk about, are getting him. Like, we're gonna give you some leeway to do certain things, but when it comes to these things, you got to get that ram across us first.
Government shutdown, they still taking taxes.
They still taking taxes, but you're not getting paid.
Some
exactly.
people
and they still want you to pay on your loans.
And they still want you to go to work.
Yeah. Like, yeah, if you're in the military and stuff like that, they not getting paid for that.
Because if you look at the credit data right now, they're saying overall like 15% of the population credit scores have drastically dropped since the shutdown. So all of this shit is tied in. People credit getting shredded.
So now you can't buy nothing.
It's getting ugly.
Is this the key or part of the plan of making it just rich and poor?
Oh yeah, that's definitely a part of it.
Because they trying to get rid of the middle class. So now the middle class,
middle class is gone, bro.
I'm not saying that, but the people that have been
hanging on,
been above,
exactly.
Now they running through certain money that they wouldn't necessarily have to run through. So it's like, and they don't care about the people that got money. They know they're going to keep making it.
Because they telling you, hey, man, I got you with the back pay. So right now, it's a lot of people living on their savings.
Yeah, I got you.
And they about to run through them savings, and then what?
But the thing about that back pay is no interest. It's none of that anything of incentives.
And you know what they doing? They got people waiting for back pay while they collecting your ends that they supposed to give you.
Bro. That's what I'm saying.
They shut off the EBT card.
Oh, yeah. SNAP program is about to be done.
I heard people say if they don't shut it back on, they finna start looting the grocery stores. So we finna have chaos. That's gonna give them an excuse to bring the military in. Then niggas gonna be getting policed everywhere they go. All of this shit is just part of the plan. So when I be thinking of these No King protests, it need to be some action behind that. Yeah, that's cool to let's gather up, but let's gather up for a cause. When I said, hey, let's just go 90 days, nobody pay their fucking mortgages, nobody pay rent, nobody pay taxes. All y'all say, oh, you crazy, we need the taxes for this. They showing you they don't because you ain't paying none right now.
And what's crazy, because everybody go to work, but the people that's like your bosses or the people that's owning these companies, they need you more than you think.
The company can't run without the employees.
Exactly, and they're not going to go to do none of this. They don't even probably remember how to do half the stuff that y'all do on the lower levels. All they know is how to manage it and make sure them ends is coming in right. They make $0 if it's no employees. So it's just people don't get that.
But see, while y'all sitting back, letting them control everything, the whole time they know this. They've been knowing this. Why you think they pushing so hard for the AI? Once they get AI up, booted and running to do everything you do, now you pulling yourself from the workforce no longer matters. Because now they got AI systems to do what you do. So they really trying to get you out of the workforce once the AI get up and running.
Man, I just watched a movie. They had an AI animal. I was like, it's over. It was an AI hog.
They got an AI polar bear.
It was an AI hog. It was fake as hell. I'm like, this shit is getting ridiculous.
Hey, it's hard enough to kill a real hog, nigga.
Exactly. Then they had the girl fighting. It was one of them new movies. I forgot the scary movie that's supposed to be the Strangers or something like that too.
Oh, I ain't checking.
I man, don't even waste your hour of your life on it. Because it didn't make no sense. The whole movie was garbage. If that's a movie, it gotta be.
You talking about Strangers 2?
Yes.
Strangers 2 was fire.
That was trash.
You probably didn't see part 1, nigga.
I seen part 1. Part 1 was in the house and did everything else. Yeah. The girl survived.
Part 2 was flames.
Part 2 was
tweaking.
bunk.
Yeah, you crazy. Part 2 was the shit.
This nigga smoking rock. So you see the AI hog?
Yes, nigga. Part 2 was trash. That shit was fire. That nigga wild.
Shredded her whole leg. She just walked off regular.
She didn't walk off regular. She was beat.
He was snatching her like a rag doll. She was just making me mad the whole movie being stupid. Like she never was grabbing weapons. They came in there. It was
now, the only thing that was getting me was everybody getting hit with them damn bow and arrows.
Yeah.
Because you could predict when it was finna happen.
Exactly. Anybody that came to help her got knocked off. It was like,
I ain't been no good movies out like that.
That movie's fire.
That movie is not fire.
Him and that movie was fire.
Him was bunk too.
Wait, which one?
Him, Marlon Wayans.
The one Kylie said was trash. That was trash.
You saw it?
I saw it, bro. It was cool. I like the demonic spirit. I understand the message, but I mean,
it was trash. Keep it 100, bro.
Did you see the new Black Phone or what's the name of that movie?
Black Phone too. Yeah, I saw the first one. I haven't seen the second one though.
I'm gonna have to catch up on that, but
I've seen the first one.
Don't waste y'all time seeing him or them Strangers movies.
Don't believe this nigga. Strangers was fire.
Whack.
Only thing I didn't like of Strangers 2 was the ending. The ending.
Nigga, the whole movie was trash. And then he just holding the girl.
It's just not. I don't know. Ain't no good movies out, bro.
What's even more crazy about that movie was that the girl that liked the boy when they was kids off the girl that liked him. Nothing. They never showed it happening to them.
That was them.
I know that was them, but I'm saying what happened. They didn't go to jail. Nothing happened to them in their lifetime.
The whole town is in on it.
Yeah.
You didn't catch it?
No, I seen
the whole town is in on it.
They was running. Yeah, at that point, the cop,
sheriff, everybody.
Else, yeah. The other dude didn't really know though. The other cop, he was low key trying to go over there and see what was up.
That's why they knocked him out. That's why they knocked him off.
He was oblivious.
What blew me was they killed the bitch husband. They try to off her. Boom, she get away the first movie. Second movie, they come back, double back to the hospital, try to off her. Whole movie, she running from them, trying to kill them, whatever they trying to kill her. And at the end, she get converted. Like, oh, you survived, you one of us now. So now, if you watch the ending, part 3,
so it's kind of like
she's
remember
with
the
them
movie
now.
Saw? Remember when she?
Hold on. I didn't
See,
see
you
that.
didn't catch that.
No, because the end I seen, she was just standing behind the tree when he was holding the girl.
No,
then it went off.
Because she killed. So the one that he was holding, that was the girl who
I know
off
she
the
killed
other
her
one.
when they drove the ambulance and they flipped over. She flew out the car, died. He came up. I just seen her standing by the tree in the woods looking at him.
Nah, it was like
it must have showed
after the
part
credits.
2. Yeah, see, I
it
didn't see
goes
that.
back
Yeah.
and she's in the town. I think she's working at the hospital or the diner, but she's with them now.
So she replacing that person.
She's replacing that person.
I was trying to figure out because at first they had me thinking she was the little girl that they off with the rock. Then I'm like, oh no, that don't make no sense.
So that was the only part that blew me. Like, all of this, bitch, and you turned into one of them?
When their family supposed to come out there and all that, and they killed your husband. She just happened to be in there with her husband at the morgue, jumped in his thing.
She jumped in his thing. Yeah, I'm like, where he come from?
And
That was
he
wild.
looking dead at her. He seen her. Killed this nigga with an axe. Dude didn't even try to dodge it.
Yeah, that cut had me hot. It was, please.
Niggas
Always
sound
some
like
horror
I need to do a
movie
movie
shit.
review when niggas. I have not seen this nigga. I'm lost. It's really
It's bunk.
Nah, that shit hard.
Sure.
I ain't gonna lie.
Just watch it. Go watch it.
Nah, it's hard. Only thing that pisses you off is everybody that finna help her. You know how you get them in the car and you like, nigga, just get in and drive. A nigga stop, look in the window.
Ah, okay, yeah.
It was one of
on,
them
dude.
movies for me where I was just like, I started it, I'm gonna finish it. But
You already invested.
Half the movie I was figuring out what was gonna happen before it happened. It was like, man, this movie bunk.
Nah, it was cool.
It was no thought into it. Like the stories, everything in that was like, I don't know, man.
I don't know. Ain't really nothing out. Like, man,
Different strokes for different folks.
I was
man.
watching that Ed Gein shit on Netflix. That shit was low key kind of like, you know, cause they the same dude who did Jeffrey Dahmer's and all that shit on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
The monster little thing.
My mom was just talking about that.
Yeah.
damn
You
movie.
said the Ed Gein. I ain't see that.
Ed Gein basically is a dude who, when his mom died, he put on her skin. He killed some people. You
Put
get
on
what
her
I'm
skin
saying?
is crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
the
Hey, what's the score on that Tampa Bay game?
We lost. We 5-2.
Hey,
just
he
like
quiet
Philly.
out. Hey, you saw him looking at his
Hey,
phone?
I put the phone off, nigga. The phone.
She was looking at his
I
phone.
was seeing it. I'm like, we moved it.
Hey, he kept picking it up,
man.
putting it down, not saying nothing.
Hey, because we'll
He's
get
sick. Once he picked up off the floor, he couldn't watch
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
I knew it.
Hey, he turned the screen off.
That's what it sounds.
Baker didn't have a good game, bro.
Golf
but
must have scored again, putting
Yeah,
BTA.
it was BTA, bro. We lost. We got our ass whooped. But hey, it's all right. We got New Orleans next week. We'll bounce
That's an
back.
easy
Yeah,
W.
exactly. Then we got
I
a
don't
bye.
know. If y'all don't get Mike Evans back, it's going
We
to be
don't
a
need
long
Mike,
season.
bro.
They've been doing better before he came back.
We
That
been
was
doing,
crazy.
man. Mecca and Buka, bro. Number
Y'all
2.
must just got a problem with the real NFC teams because I see y'all. Who y'all been beating? Because y'all been
We
beating.
beat
beating a bunch
Frisco
of
last
nobodies.
week. We beat Frisco last week. We beat
Frisco banged up though.
we beat who else? We beat Texans. Texas won. We
Who in
beat
y'all
Trash.
division?
That's what I'm
Saints,
saying.
Carolina, and Saints, Carolina, and the Falcons.
Y'all
Y'all
got a
need-
bunk
us.
ass division.
Yeah, but
I know.
but they only beat one team over 500. So it's like
What you mean?
has
Frisco.
Who have y'all really
That's
beat?
why I said that's only
Frisco?
one team over 500. That's what I'm saying. Are they really that serious? Like we think they
Oh,
is?
nigga, we the hardest team.
Y'all lost to us and y'all just lost to Detroit.
Mm.
That's cool. But who did y'all lose to?
Who? We lost to the Denver and we lost to the Giants.
Okay, Scatterboo, a white running back.
What did Denver just do?
Come on, bro.
What did Denver just do?
Scatterboo.
Scatterboo low-key is savage.
Scatterboo a
He
joint.
that's
Coulda
why he
knew
got
Jeremy
4
Shockey, nigga.
No, he a new Mike Allstar. That's why he wearing 44.
For sure.
All-Star for sure. That nigga-
Reincarnated.
But I guarantee we whoop them this week. Next week when we play Giants again, we gonna run it back.
I don't know. Them white boys is BTA to them niggas, man. I'm saying.
They was out there. I just seen Daniel Jones or whoever that dude was crying when they lost to the Broncos.
You talking about
They
Dak?
just came back. Nigga had 33 points in the fourth quarter.
They
against the
let
Giants.
Denver come back
Yeah,
on
that
them.
was crazy.
Yeah, y'all might be going downhill, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Nigga,
That's
y'all
what
went
I'm
in
saying.
London. Now this
I know.
nigga think he.
That's all
y'all
I'm
beat
saying.
the
We got the
Jags,
W.
bro. Get the fuck
We
out
got-
of here.
We got the W.
Come back
That's
to
all I'm
American.
saying.
Hey, come back to American play game, bro. Y'all went over there.
It's harder to play over there, nigga. We got to adjust to the
Y'all
time
played the
change, jet
Jaguars,
lag.
bro. The Jaguars.
The Jags the truth, low key.
Kind of good.
Yeah, nigga.
I
Have
think
you
they
been
fi-
watching
I
them?
think they 5-2 too.
Them niggas the truth, nigga.
I ain't gonna say the truth, but they decent.
They
Trevor-
better
They
than
not best in
the
that
Bucks.
division. Tennessee better than them.
Hell no. Tennessee ain't going nowhere fast.
Now the
nigga.
Colts running that division right now.
Colts out there balling.
Colts
right
out there
now.
balling, bro.
I don't believe in the Colts either though.
Are the Colts balling or they running back balling?
They
the
running
Colts
back
is
balling.
Nah, but
They
Jones
running
doing-
back balling.
Running back
Jones-
ball.
The quarterback
Jones-
is
Michael
nowhere to
Pittman.
be
They got Michael
found.
Pittman
No,
Jr.
Jones is balling. Daniel Jones.
Yeah, Michael Pittman Jr., that tight end. They got a squad.
But of course, Jonathan Taylor is one of the best
Yeah.
backs. He been like
better
that for
than Saquon?
seasons. No,
Okay, just checking.
Healthy Jonathan Taylor is neck and neck, bro.
it's not neck and neck.
A healthy Jonathan Taylor?
When he runs over 2,000
When he ran that 2,000 yards?
When did he do
I
that?
think he ran over 2,000.
I'm
No, he
taking
didn't.
Christian
The season
McCaffrey
before
over
Cut
there.
got
He
hurt.
never did that.
Yeah, he did. The season before Cut got
he
hurt.
didn't. Saquon is the only last person that did that since AP.
Nah,
This
hell
nigga just be
nah.
making stats up.
I'm taking Christian McCaffrey over him, though.
I'll tell you, I think Cut.
I'm
let me
taking
look it up.
Christian over
Man,
him.
he never did that, bro.
Christian McCaffrey.
Over who?
Over Barkley, all of them, man.
Yeah,
Crazy as
he's
fuck.
smoking
That nigga injury prone.
hard.
He ain't been injured this year. He
It's
ain't been
coming.
injured this year.
This nigga say I'm taking Christian McCaffrey. Who y'all running back? That's what you need to be comparing
Shit,
to.
Bucky, he injured right now.
Nah, trash.
Bucky was a
Shit,
joint.
Bucky, you tripping? Bucky out here
He's
killing
trash.
shit.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, all right.
He ain't
Yes,
better than Saquon. None of y'all.
He
running
did
backs
have a
better than
2,000
Saquon.
yard season, nigga.
When?
One in college and one in the NFL.
This nigga said one in college. What year was this NFL?
One in the NFL in 2021. That was that season before he got hurt.
He didn't got more yards than Barkley.
But I know he ran for 2,000. I knew I wasn't tripping.
I don't remember that. Let me look it up.
Barkley he cool because y'all got anybody can run behind y'all line.
He ran behind the Giants line.
Cut wasn't doing all that.
No, he
Yes,
wasn't.
he was.
He was scoring. He wasn't
Saquon
going
the guy,
He
crazy.
was
bro.
carrying that team.
He wasn't
Saquon
doing
the guy.
2,000 yards and all of that. Cut was doing all right.
How many running backs is doing 2,000 yards?
Them niggas don't get the ball enough.
Hey.
Niggas got extra games and getting less yardage because they getting the ball.
Philly ain't
less.
gonna do it this year, though. I'm gonna just tell you that right now.
Is LeBron? What's up with LeBron?
Jonathan Taylor has not rushed for 2,000 yards in a single NFL season, but he came close in 2021 with 1,800 yards, leading the NFL in rushing and scoring at 18 touchdowns.
Oh, that was total scrimmage yards.
He did. This nigga just be capping, boy. You gotta fact check this nigga. Hey, that nigga.
Damn,
Wow.
bro. Oh, yeah, we kill him. Hey, you better
That's
not edit this
crazy,
out.
yeah.
You better not
Yeah.
edit this shit.
Hey, that
And
was
he gonna
totally
blame it on
off
the jet
scrimmage.
lag. Blame it on the jet
Yeah.
lag.
He tried to cap for
Boy.
the people, too.
Hey,
He knew
nah,
ain't nobody gonna
nah,
question
would you
that.
say-
That nigga went straight to
Hey,
chat
what-
GPT. This nigga wow.
Hey, man, what's up? What you say with LeBron, bro? He talking about Hennessy. What you was talking about?
What he say about the books? He was like, yeah, it's just a good book.
Yeah,
He was talking about,
he was talking about.
Yeah,
No, I think he was talking about the Godfather. Didn't he say he was talking about the Godfather?
It was the Godfather.
Now, he asked,
and
what's
the
your favorite
Malcolm X.
scene?
He
Nigga
was
said
talking about
all
the
of them.
Yeah, all
Say,
of
yeah,
them.
but pick one. All of them,
Yeah,
they too
yeah.
good to pick
It was
from.
too good.
Capping
yeah.
ass
It,
nigga.
it was so monumental.
Yeah.
That
Hey,
nigga's a
LeBron
cap
been on
artist,
it. He
man.
been on the what's the name lately going in though. On
Who?
The podcast?
Yeah,
he been going in on the
he been-
females, nigga.
Yeah, exactly. He been low key popping. I was like, oh, LeBron. Like, then he told me some. I told my agent, this gonna get bad for you. Any of my money mess up. Basically, like he insinuated he'll get him off. Like, don't forget I'm from this part of Ohio.
Yeah, Cut
Yeah,
talking like that.
He talking crazy.
Oh, he towards the end of his career. All that good family got shit over with.
No, you get to be. He gonna be him. He
Yeah,
gonna
he
be
get to
talking
be
that
himself.
crazy stuff. So he like me. I'm my last year. I ain't worried about it.
I think he's speaking up for Steph Curry. I think what he said about the females, I think that was an indirect, not a
Taisha.
shot at Curry, but really at his wife. He really was saying these bitches ain't shit. Like these bitches savages, they want to be niggas, this, that, and the third. It's ironically right around when Aisha Curry running around on
But
all
they
these
asked him.
podcasts.
But they did ask him the questions though. And on top of that, it's like maybe he fell away because what's her name got him looking good. She moving like a queen.
His wife?
Yeah. For the most part, but she had that one slip up we seen with the
little
gay
lingerie.
dude. Yeah, but outside
Who,
of that,
Savannah?
Yeah.
LeBron? Oh, damn.
She took a little pose that I wouldn't necessarily agree with, but that's one thing out of a million, depending with these women, especially out of how they acting. With
He
Aisha.
definitely been going in. Then he had the whole fake retirement thing, and it was announced as Hennessy. Then they say he finna be out for a couple weeks because it's sciatica. Then you see him working
Playing
out.
golf.
Yeah, he doing all type of shit. So
I think LeBron's in that Snoop Dogg phase right now where like his legacy is already solidified. So at this point now, really, I'm just kind of out here having fun doing what I want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Should he go back to Cleveland, run one more, and then retire,
He
or
don't
retire
never
a
go back to
Laker?
Cleveland. He need
Nah,
to-
he did his job. Him winning that championship, he did his due diligence.
He need to try to win one more for real with the Lakers and then get up out of here.
Yeah.
But the league finna be so trash.
Oh, bro.
Because I don't know who left. Who you got?
Bro,
You got Kawhi,
KD?
Steph, KD.
Kawhi cooked.
No, but I'm just saying, like, as far as
If
like
Kawhi
just the
played-
last of the
KD
dogs.
definitely can't be the face. That's over.
I'm not even.
No,
I'm
but
not,
KD old now.
That's not what I'm saying. The face.
mean
I'm
like
saying
superstars?
I'm saying
Yeah.
the era of these dudes is over with.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. This the last, like the next 2-3 years is the last of the Steph, LeBron,
Chris Paul,
Chris Paul- yeah, Chris-
Paul Georges, all these people. Once the league over, then you got who? You got
You got Ant. That's the only person I can really think that's
you
gonna
got
hold
Ja,
it down.
You got Ja Morant, and they talking about sending him to the Pelicans. If that's true, that's a good look.
Pelicans got to change their name.
That is an
Pelicans,
ass
they gotta
ass
change-
name.
yeah,
That
fucking
is an ass
Pelicans,
ass
man.
name.
Pelicans.
Hey, what do you say? Fly Pelican.
Hey, now Pelicans is an ass name, bro. That was damn near worse as the Bob. I'm glad the Bobcats is now the Hornets.
Bobcats wasn't worse than the Pelicans, though.
No, they neck and neck, bro. I don't know. You want to be some cats? Come on, bro.
This the last of the single mom raised in the hood generation.
Yeah.
This next generation, all
The
two-parent,
biracial.
rich, biracial, travel ball kids. That's why they talking about taking NBA off TV and just showing highlights. They
So
like,
they
we
can't
know
see
the
it?
game finna be trash.
It is,
Show these
bro.
niggas highlights.
Like, I'm not going to even lie, bro. It's to the point now, everybody's shooting threes.
Everybody.
Everybody.
It's like you know how they started implementing the quarterbacks to use legs? They started implementing the centers to shoot threes. Like it's
But at least the quarterback using legs, they still can run.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying the way the game is transitioned, like they allowed Curry to change the whole dynamic of a whole NBA play style.
Right,
of the
one
game.
player. I can't watch it. I ain't gonna lie. And you see, Paul Pierce was popping. And he said, "Nigga, if I was around LeBron in my prime, he wouldn't have been doing what he was doing.
He was around. He was around.
He said
LeBron.
he wouldn't have had one of them rings.
He was around.
He was
around LeBron in his prime.
He was.
That's
He
why.
won a
That's why they
championship.
created
The
the
big
big
three
three
to beat
LeBron
Boston.
was cooking his dumb ass.
He was saying like in his prime.
That was his prime.
That was his prime. Paul George wasn't a guy in the 90s like that.
No, Paul Pierce.
I mean, I'm sorry, Paul Pierce. I'm the same thing.
Paul Pierce was the truth, but he was getting cooked by LeBron.
But Boston was, let's be real, because he came in the league around with Kobe and them.
Yeah.
In the early
All he
90s,
had was
Boston was
Antoine
straight.
Walker.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
they was bullshit back then. Once they got Kevin Garnett,
Paul Pierce's trauma from dealing with LeBron. That's why he always got something to say about him. LeBron been cooking him all his career.
They've been having that rivalry.
If you go to the highlights, he destroyed Paul Pierce
Pierce
so
only
much.
got one ring,
This nigga doing the most.
I swear to God, they like, I see why Paul Pierce hate LeBron. Like, they got him just destroying him from Cleveland to everywhere he been.
Miami.
It's just like, man.
Nigga, Pierce the truth.
Pierce had to go recruit Ray Allen and KG.
He had to.
Like, we need to do something about this.
Shit, nigga,
Y'all in
he
the
had to do
East?
that against Kobe.
Yeah.
Nigga, before Kobe got Ron Artest, Kobe was giving it his all against all three of them.
Nah, you got real. Nah, I don't know. Cub was giving Kobe a run for his money.
Never.
During them series, nigga, he was giving Kobe a run for his money, fool.
Nah,
you got to
Kobe.
run that footage back. Especially that game where Cub, what he got hurt, came back with the wheelchair, nigga.
Yeah, that was
came
the
back,
season before.
Put up there in the 30 on these niggas.
I think they just bled him about that. Like, you had to go cry in the locker room,
Yeah,
fake hurt and all this crap. Like, they was killing him over
I think
there.
they said Cub to take a shit or something.
And I think, I think even Kobe, one of them niggas got on him, so I'd never go carry it out in the wheelchair.
Yeah,
Probably
for
been
real.
LeBron.
Man, Kobe busted his Achilles and still shot free throws and made it and walked off.
They was bleeding him though, but Paul Pierce, he just want to get out his body for a second. Like, wow.
I don't know. The NBA is gonna be boo boo because I know it's about to be on Prime, but you know Michael Jordan about to be doing the NBC halftime show. They got Jordan coming. Jordan picking up.
Shit.
Jordan really don't even got no personality.
No,
like
he don't.
that.
But what I'm saying is now you got the greatest player of all time. Just imagine him saying, "Yeah, bro, he need to be more like me." Like if he does, just say kind of have that Charles Barkley personality. Start speaking. Who really go tell Jordan to shut up? Who really go tell Jordan to shut up?
Isaiah Thomas.
Shit, he got more rings than Isaiah Thomas.
don't matter,
And
but
he
like-
didn't get him on the dream team.
But Isaiah put belted to ass on Jordan.
He did, but what I'm saying is Jordan got so much pull where he was like, bro, I'm not gonna be on the dream team unless if he's on it, I'm off. And they had to get him off.
I understand all that pull and stuff like that, but I just think that's why I rest in peace to Mamba. I think what he was doing with the NBA, he was giving people a lot of
I love Kobe.
he was giving a lot of game. You know, he used to cover the games and be like, oh, this and that. Like Kobe was giving game.
I love the
think he
fact
gave
that
back a lot.
Kobe. I love the fact that Kobe still had that. Hey, bro.
They're trying to go find them
nonsense.
Celtic highlights.
Man,
Nah, I was looking at what was trending on Twitter. They got Baker Mayfield #1 trending right now.
Hey,
They
no.
on his ass right now.
They finna bleed.
He's #1 trending in the NFL.
Hey,
right
he's
now.
still gonna be an
Is
MVP candidate, bro.
And this is what happened when y'all hype people up too early. Now we're gonna see the
Man,
rest of their
Baker
season.
Mayfield is better than Jalen.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is, bro.
Jalen just threw the only person in the NFL, 3 quarterbacks to ever do it, a perfect passer rating, 3 touchdowns, no picks, and y'all just got cooked by Detroit. I don't want to hear it. You
Bro.
shouldn't even say nothing.
Y'all lost to the Giants,
It
bro.
don't matter who we lost to. We
lost to the
Super Bowl
Giants.
champs.
But-
Defending.
oh, okay. Y'all got the same amount of rings as we do.
Defending. It don't matter.
Don't matter, bro. When
Y'all-
we go,
y'all-
when we go,
y'all-
when
y'all-
we go, we win. We
Let me
don't
tell you
lose in the
what
Super Bowl.
y'all had to do. Y'all had to go get Brady. We put belt to
Brady
ass
came
to
to
Brady.
us.
We put
Brady
belt.
came to-
We put belt to ass
Brady
to
came
Brady.
to us, and
y'all
when we
had
had
to go
Brady,
get him.
when we had no, we didn't. He wanted to come.
Y'all had to go get him.
When Brady came,
y'all had to go get
Philly
a 40-year-old
couldn't fuck with
Brady.
us. Y'all can't fuck with us,
Y'all had to get a 40. We just beat y'all, didn't we?
bro. Y'all barely beat us.
Come on, man. What are we talking about?
Detroit smacked
Till next
us.
time, folks.
Y'all barely beat us. Y'all only beat us by 6 points.
Hey, what do you say? You don't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning is winning.
Hey, count when the playoffs do.
We do. We count. We got the most playoff wins since recently.
Google that, because that nigga, now you just pulling some viral shit.
We went 365 games without a loss.
What you mean cut pulling some viral shit, nigga? Fuck is you
just-
talking about,
yeah,
nigga?
I'm not capping.
Fuck about here, nigga.
He trying to call you a captain.
Yeah, fuck wrong with this nigga. Fuck is this nigga talking about,
You got 2
nigga?
losses in the season,
Fuck
nigga.
is this nigga talking about?
This nigga just throwing out
Hey, we gonna be in
random
the
facts.
playoffs.
We went a year without losing. 365 games.
Y'all didn't go undefeated last year, bro.
We didn't lose after week 2.
Who beat y'all week 2? We did, nigga.
You talking about old shit.
No, nigga.
We didn't lose all the way until this season.
We beat y'all the year y'all
we
won
went
the
from
Super Bowl.
last season to
The
this
year
season.
y'all won the Super Bowl, we beat y'all ass. We beat y'all ass.
How did y'all
Y'all
beat us
barely
when we won
beat
the
us
Super Bowl?
this year.
It's a damn shame when you on a podcast and can't talk music because ain't nothing out.
Hey, they talking
What is
about
that?
you got Dave East out, Karma 4, you got Jeezy dropped his
man.
stuff.
You said Joe Budden said your boy got the best album in a year.
Chance the Rapper.
Chance the Rapper got the best album. What
He
you talking
said
about?
Chance the Rapper should get a Grammy over Kendrick
Yeah.
and the Clips.
What kind of dope he on?
He on that dope he used to smoke. He back on that angel dust because it ain't no way.
I would have to listen to that before I give a clear perspective.
I haven't
on that.
listened to it yet.
I ain't listen to it either. I just said he on dope
'Cause
because
Chance
I ain't heard nothing about Chance.
Chance can rap, but he's not like
I wouldn't even put him
putting
up
him
there.
over, putting him over there over Kendrick is crazy.
The Clips performed at the Vatican, bro. They gotta get it.
Yeah.
They gotta get it
Just
because
they
the
performed
Clips,
that?
the Clips was the ones to kick the door down for the OGs to come back. You remember they were saying the old niggas is cooked. This is a young nigga game. Clips came back and cleared the young niggas. Now you see Beans coming back, Jada coming back,
I don't think
MOP
Jada never
coming
left,
back.
though. Jada always been still rapping with the young dudes. Like he's always been connected to the street.
What he been
Banks
dropping?
coming back.
I mean, features wise, he's still been rapping with him. Oh, and I just seen Mook going crazy, telling some who will win with Fab and Banks. We done been had that discussion.
You
But
remember
he was asking rappers though. He got it on video. Mook was like, "Man, I got Fab. Like, he said if they battle like the way they battle,
right now?
But for line, punch board.
like he's saying like
I
a
got
rap
Banks.
battle. He's saying Fab or Banks.
I got Banks.
I got Fab right now.
Right
And-
now,
and a ring
on
and
the
a rap
track-
and a ring. No, they said battle like they battle.
I
like
got
battle
Banks. Fab too laid back and smooth for that type of battle.
Banks more laid back than that.
Both of them laid back. but
Banks more aggressive.
Banks
Banks
is
is
a
not
little
more
gritty.
aggressive than
Banks
Fab.
more aggressive.
Banks is
Banks
more
is not
grittier
more
with his
aggressive
shit.
than Fab.
Banks came from face-to-face battling. I don't think Fab ever did the face-to-face battles.
We riding around with the
And Banks is tapped in with battle rap culture. That nigga be in the battle rap spaces. He be talking to the battle rappers. He be saying he wants the battle rap.
Why
I
he
think
ain't-
Banks
so he
itching
need to
on
do it?
he itching on the victim. Fab, I don't really see Fab getting in there and battling. Like the closest we seen was the verses with him and Jada, and he got
Hey,
body.
I think Fab will have to battle with
The
like
way
his
he got
mates.
body
I
in
mean,
that
I-
verses, I said, yeah, he not ready.
I seen Fab battle Nick Cannon on Wild 'N Out. I ain't
Oh,
seen
get
Banks
the
do
fuck,
nothing.
Hey, Fab will have
Wild
to battle.
style,
He-
wild style,
Wild style. Gave him some boards.
He have to
fuck
battle
outta here.
Mace. Fab can battle Mace, man.
You
That'd
keep
be.
saying Mace. I hate when y'all be doing the Mace and Fab
I'm
comparison.
saying he was.
Battle Mace.
Mace,
No,
already-
Mace was a spitter, nigga.
No, he
I'm not
was.
saying he wasn't, but I'm just saying I don't like that.
All right,
in
what
this
about-
era. Now? Fab has made his own name.
Now, if I say on track, on wax, who got the better punches now, I'm gonna give it to Fab because Banks don't even rap with punches no more.
Mhm.
That don't
but
mean he
back
can't come
then-
up. That don't mean he can't come up.
When Banks was PLK, I don't know. Banks might edge that.
Yeah, I'm going with Banks,
I
bro.
don't know, man.
I'm gonna go with Banks.
Who y'all think, man? Fab or Banks, man?
Y'all let us know in the comments, man. Y'all share, like, subscribe to the channel. We gonna get up out of here, man. Viral way or no way.
Ain't no handouts, I did it from the ground up. In the streets, thugging hardest when they found us. Got a problem, nigga, watch my troopers mount up. My bitches bang too, and you a lame though. You niggas ain't outside, yeah, we came through. You want your lights up, we put you on the shade.